Alright, everybody, Peachleaf Pirates. With the other farming games we have been playing, certainly a lot of them have been influenced or have had the desire to make farming games as a result of the popularity of Stardew Valley, because everybody realized, wow, farming games are pretty fun. This is a lot more evident in Peachleaf Pirates, in my opinion, because of placement of some of the UI and the way they've set up some of their UI. But it's pirate variation. When do we get to ride tractor? We're not going to ride tractor. What kind of pirate rides on a tractor? No pirate. That's not very cool. What would be great is if we were on a pirate ship and we were farming and sailing around on the pirate ship. Imagine if that was the case. And then we run out of water and then all of our crops die. Anyway, Peachleaf Pirates, where we start a new game. Skip intro? No. Also, I haven't watched the intro at all. So here we go, my first experience too. Birds, peg. Oh, look, little goblin up there playing trumpet. All right, we've got pirate walking along. Is she gonna trip over the starfish? Ah, yes, this will do. Proceed to progress through the dialogue. Oh dear. Oh, wait, I've been spotted. I think this is me. Excuse me? Excuse me? How rude. And then she walks off and leaves me alone to die on the beach. Oh my, I should probably go and get some help. Stay here, I shall be right back, she says, leaving me partially in the water. You can't even pull me out? Oh no, my pants! Cody, where's Garfield? Thanks. Wait. Thank you, Beach. She grabs the starfish before she walks off. Dr. Bumbleshaft, huh? Push her into the ocean? I can't. I was passed out. Excellent. You're awake. And by the looks of it, somewhat conscious. Huh? My head hurts. Well, that makes sense. You've suffered a mild concussion. And were briefly dead. You should probably take it easy for the next couple of days. Oh. Briefly dead, huh? Almost passing over into the afterlife? Actually, come to think of it, I need a bit of information for your journal. Oh look, Odie's back. You're alive! Wow, how marvelous! My name is Princess Loretta Isabel Elizabeth Oriana III. I'm delighted to make your acquaintance, Mr. No, I beg your pardon. Ms.? Actually, it doesn't matter to me. Oh my, what an etiquettal dilemma. I don't seem to know your name. I'm Joe. It's an honor to meet you, Your Highness. My name is Joe. They call me Joe. Well, we better be polite. It's an honor to meet you, Your Highness. Ah, hello, Joe. It is indeed a pleasure to have more people with manners on the island. On behalf of the citizens of Peachleaf Island, I would like to officially welcome you to our tropical paradise. Hi, Odie. Always a pleasure, but we're kind of in the middle of an examination here. Oh, great. Why don't we just invite the entire island in here, he says as another person walks in. Oh, don't be silly, Dr. Bumbleshaft. We could never fit all the citizens in here. I'd say 25 max. Maybe 30 if we blatantly ignored all aspects of personal space. Hi, Odie. Sounded like Garfield. Odie. Doctor. Newcomer. We heard there was a patient in here. As everybody enters in, if it's another Really, if it's another person that looks approximately around Joe's age over here, I think it's because they all just, they all want to date me. We don't have much time, Doctor. Can the newcomer walk? Well, technically yes, but I'd advise against it. We'll have to do it here then. Luckily, I brought the paperwork with me. You two will have to do as witnesses. What? Paperwork? Aye, your application for citizenship has been approved. What? Huh? Everyone knows that trying to get any paperwork processed after lunch is next to impossible. And since your application for citizenship was approved this morning, I need the signatures before lunch today. Really, is it that Harriet just goes on her lunch break and she never comes back? So she's like, I want to get this taken care of before lunch. That way I can goof off afterwards. Huh? Citizenship? The act of becoming an officially recognized citizen of Peachleaf Island. But I never applied for any citizenship. I have no idea how I even got to this island. Well, due to the recent implementation of the specific data protection regulation, I am not at liberty to disclose the name of the person or entity who submitted your application. What? What if I don't want to become a citizen? Oh dear, that's impossible. Free citizenship. A bit of a red flag, but it was free. Citizenship? I'd like to, go home? Well, it pains me to say it, but Odie is right. That's just not an option. Oh. Well, alright. What happens if I refuse to sign, though? Ah, I see where the confusion lies. I don't need your signature. I merely need 2 witnesses to sign the approved application. Preferably, the soon-to-be citizen is present when the paperwork is signed, but that's not an official requirement. Forced free citizenship. Oh. Odie, Doctor, sign here, please. Wow, how wonderful! I love signing things! There you go. Thank you. Newcomer, congratulations. You're now a citizen of Peachleaf Island. I've allocated you Lot 48, just west of the city. Oh, free land too, Chet! Thank you, I guess? No need to thank me. Every citizen of Peachleaf has the right to a plot of land allocated by the governor. And I'm the governor. Forced free citizenship? And it comes with land, Chet. I'm not gonna complain. Yeah. Do I have to pay for this doctor's visit, by the way? Do I get free healthcare too? Hello there, Mr. Ryan. Welcome. Anyway, I need to get the paperwork down to City Hall. You should probably get some rest. I'll meet you by your house to hand over the deed, once you're fit to get out of bed. Oh, what a day. Well, get some rest, my friend. I fall asleep, deep in the Peachleaf jungle. Oh my god, look, it's Manny! I can't believe he's here! Why is his skull on the wall? Do you think she's a fan? Think they're a fan? And I guess, well, Rupert, I should really get the Union to look into this whole traveling by portal thing. Boogie woogie. Madam, it is done. Excellent. Newcomer. Oh, hello there. Howdy. I don't know how to respond to that. You're supposed to say hello, silly. Anyway, let's get on with it. Here's the deed to your new land. You're also entitled to the Peachleaf New Citizen Pack, comprised of 1 pack of seeds, 1 shovel, 1 watering can, 1 axe, 1 pickaxe, and 1 machete. By receiving this pack, you hereby assume any and all of the risks associated with using any of the aforementioned tools and equipment. including, by way of example and not limitation, any risks that may arise from negligence or carelessness on the part of yourself or any person or entity associated with the government of Peachleaf Island. In summary, if you get the watering can stuck in your ear, you can't sue anyone. Common sense, really. Also, as is customary, I've had Ed set up your cell box for you. Every night, its contents are sucked out via our state-of-the-art voodoo tubes of transportation and sold for the going rate on the Voodoo Bay of sellable goods. Now, do you have any relevant questions for me? Voodoo? What? Come on, pirates and voodoo. It's a classic. Now start a farm from scratch. What happened to me? Why are you doing these? What should I do with the tools you've given me? What can I put in my cell box? Joe has no questions. Joe's a pretty simple guy over here. He just nods and says, okay. That's the spirit. Best of luck with your new life. Plus, after all of that, like, liability information regarding the tools, I think Joe just kind of blanked out. What's all this commotion? Hmm? Oh, hello there. Hello there, little. Who are you calling little, you oversized flatbread? Oh. Judging from your general look of confusion, I suspect that you're Joe. I'm Rupert. Nice to meet you. Likewise? I prefer to believe Joe's surname is Deer and he's Jane and John's brother. Yeah, if they never give us a last name here, if we never know what the second part of Joe's name is, he could completely just be Joe Deer. A fitting sibling of Jane, John, and Joe. How civil. Now, as I'm sure our dear governor has already explained to you, I'm here to help you get started with your new land. I think she must have forgotten that tiny detail. Happens to the best of us. Anyway, I'm employed by the government, so don't worry about paying me for my services. I won't cost you a thing. A government-appointed goblin friend. Oh. Wait, no, don't view them as a friend. They're just government-appointed. You know? Don't put any more onto it from there. Friend! I think Rupert would likely disagree. Rupert would be looking at you and be like, don't call me friend. Anyway, now the memo I received said that you've never owned any land before, and don't know the first thing about farming, or anything else really. But don't panic, I'm here to help. Have you been to Peachleaf before? Well, I played through to the tutorial. So I'm just gonna skip this tutorial here. Or at least this beginning one. I guess I don't know if I necessarily did all of it, but I know how to do the controls. It's fine, I can probably figure it out. No worries at all, Joe, and welcome back. I'll still make my way to your hood and provide a bit of guidance along the way, just in case. Oh, and just before I leave, I've been instructed to tell you that if you need more seeds for your garden, you should visit Melanie's garden shop downtown. And he's off. And now observe the bug, chat. This is me, running to the right. I am holding down the D key. Walking left with A, fine. S, fine. W, fine, but not D. And every time I've made up a new game, it bugs out in this way. Okay, we skipped that. Oh, sorry, one final thing. That means the just popped up. Gotten a new journal entry. You can access it from your inventory under the aptly named Journal tab. Space to continue. Open up my inventory. We go over to controls. We go over to gamepad. I unenable gamepad. And I'm also going to go over here into settings, where they tell you this during the tutorial as well. That you go back to the top. Let's see. Show tool hit location. I am turning on as well. And let me tell you, if almost every time that I open up this window, if I don't want to hit exit game in order to close my inventory. But now you can see if I try walking to the right, it's completely fine. No issues. So I don't know exactly what is up with that. Anyway. Now for Peachleaf, rather than having a sickle to cut down the grass, you use your machete, which sounds a lot more hardcore than a pathetic sickle, you know? And Grey Apache, thank you for resubscribing for 18 months. Appreciated. Alright. And then instead of a hoe, we also just use a shovel, which I guess we dig away that top layer of grass here. We've only got 5 mango seeds. Just go ahead and plant those. Grab out my watering can. I do like that it has a little pop-up information window to tell you where you're at with your seeds, though. Hover over it. Watered. Healthy. 0 out of 5 days for growing. I did just plant them, so this all makes sense. Now, wait for my journal here. I now have this quest for Rupert that has told me that I should go visit Melanie's garden shop downtown. So that's what we're going to go do. Figure out... wait. Let me also open up my settings here. And, machine detail. Show machine. Show crop details. Show player silhouette. Show tool hit location. Show inventory and crafting menu. Combat difficulty. Oh, relaxing. Oh, laid back. NPC voice effect. That sounds fun. Insect sound level. General jungle sound level. Ooh, voice sound effects for Joe. We'll turn that on too. We'll see exactly what that will be like when we get in the game. I missed this one. This is what I wanted. I enable auto run. Also gonna turn down music just a little bit more, maybe. But you can see with this window that it is, like, with the location of the health and energy, and it having a health and energy, as well as this layout for the UI here, very Stardew Valley. Yeah, relaxing combat. That note too, when you see that, you're like, huh, well, I guess we're gonna battle at some point in the game. And hello there, slime. Welcome. And I don't have to hold shift to run. I'm just gonna run. Do I have a map? I do have a map. So here's farm. Describe it as downtown. Can I run down to get out? Or do I need to exit from somewhere else? I have a really large farm. Oh. Imagine all of the mangoes I can grow, chat. Chat, the mangoes. I feel like it's been a long time since I've heard the Red Dead Redemption memes. How did that even go? Mangoes, Arthur? Was that it? It probably would help if I actually played the game myself and didn't just know of it from other people doing it, but you know. I never saw or played it, so I've got no clue. Yeah. As we run around our farm lines to figure out, how do we get off our farm? Is it maybe just... Yes, just like it looks on the map. Okay. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention your game saves automatically every time you go to bed, so be sure to get some sleep before exiting the game, otherwise your progress will be lost. So that then functions too like Stardew. Alright, this sign says, Goblin City is currently celebrating the annual Tranquility Festival and is therefore closed off for humans and other noisy creatures for the rest of the week. We apologize for any inconvenience caused. Goblin City Office of Special Affairs. Do you think we can date the goblins? Have a little mangoes, Arthur. Just a little more time than tangos in Mahiti. Oh, that sounds like the way that it goes. Ooh, who are you? I attempted Evan? Hello there, Evan. Don't forget to stop and smell the flowers every once in a while. And hello there, Gray, by the way. Welcome. Prowler, hey, hello. Pirates don't pay taxes, it's the law. Oh, that's nice. That means I get all of the money for me. And there he goes. Oh, can I play horseshoes? Do you think that looks like a game I would positively suck at? Joe, you haven't even tried. Don't sell yourself short before you even do something. What is this? What is this? Strange figure? What a peculiar looking thing. I get a bit uneasy looking at it. If anyone tries to get you to pay taxes, please don't pay them. I'd have to report you, but I'll do it. Ooh. I generally don't like stealing from the dead. Seems somewhat rude, so let's just leave this alone. Oh. I can't go grave robbing. Oh, I can water. I water in fearing. Take that. Don't let me steal from you, huh? Oh, hello there. Kate? Sorry, can't talk right now. Oh. Okay. Strange contraption? Why would you need a lock on a coffin? I look over at Welling. Imagine if his coffin had a lock. He wouldn't be here now. He'd be trapped. Hi, Sam. Hello. From the other side, darkness, my old friend. Is there anybody in there? I love you. Won't you tell me your name? Hello. Hi there, I'm Joe. Are these all supposed to be, like, almost all of them? Song references? So many song lyrics? I'm gonna go with this one. I love you. Won't you tell me your name? Your shirt is just so appealing to me. That's very kind. I love you too. Romance. My name is Sam. Who are you? Oh. I didn't know it was so easy to find love, chat. Just go up and say to someone, I love you. And they'll be like, oh, I love you too. Accused vampire Mercy Brown had her coffin locked, her body impaled, and was then cremated into a mixture that her family drank in order to ward off vampirism. It's awfully extreme. Well, they call me Joe, Sam. What brings you Peachleaf, Joe? Well, I'm not sure. Kinda just washed ashore the other day. Ah, yes. The waters around Peachleaf can be quite treacherous. Why do you have locks on your coffins? Well, we're not too keen on having the dead roam around, so we make sure that they stay where we put them. Oh, alright. Do you sell anything? Well, not unless you're dying and or dead. How can you be dying and dead at the same time? You've never heard of zombies? Oh, alright. Anyway, goodbye, Sam. You say goodbye, and I say hello. Hello, hello, we hear as we exit. I think we're going to end up getting a lot of references from this game. No thanks. Let's leave the grave robbing to Laura. I have no idea why I just said that. Who's Laura? Who's Lara? Lara Croft? Eh? Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of references. Yeah. Oh, you just want to drop in and say hello? Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Prowler. Hello? Oh. Ooh, I guess this is a furniture shop. It just has a whole bunch of blueprints, which means I have to craft everything myself. Well, geez. And then this gives us little looks-see of what all of the furniture pieces are. I like these furnitures. Like this couch, very fancy. I'm into it. If I see one Monkey Island reference, this game is complete. I mean, honestly, to me, like the music is very Monkey Island-y. And honestly, the fact that there's the voodoo in it too makes me think of Monkey Island. I see we've also got a soda machine over here where we can buy a soda. Here's Steve. Ah, why hello there. Welcome to Steve's Exotic Goods and Luxuries. I'm Steve. Hi there. I'm Joe. Nice to meet you, Joe. What can I do for you? Also, hello there, Tarank. Welcome. Have your crew mutinied yet? No. Because I don't have a crew. It's just me. Me alone. What have you got in stock? Well, only the rarest and most exotic goods imaginable. An Akuba mask, an Akuba mask, an Akuba mask. Of different appearances. Well, I don't need one of those. Hi! What do you have in stock? Only the freshest fruits on Peachleaf. A sweet carrot, elk nip, naseberries, noni, gooseberries, and a key. Noni? Nani! Oh no. It was Melanie's place that we wanted to go to, though. Where is Melanie's? Melanie. Signpost? Furniture shop, Governor Bar, Market Docks. I guess we'll try going west then? Unless this is the marketplace that it's referring to. Okay. Ooh! Can I play on the swings? No thanks. Swings make me dizzy. Oh. Me too, Joe. Me too. Furniture! If there's one thing I love, it's having a place to sit down! That's what the floor is for, Goolsey. Come on. You don't need a chair for that. But hello there, welcome! Is there a sandbox near the beach? I love sand, but now is not the time to play in an actual sandbox. Yep, right next to each other. No, the floor is for sleeping. Aw, heck, you're right. So now we're gonna need a proper chair to sit on instead. Oceanity Burger Shack. How can I assist you today? Oh, I don't want a burger. That's gonna cost me money, and I don't want to spend my money on a burger. Sale? This can't be the garden shop, right? There's no way this is the garden shop. This is like a ship shop of some kind. I like this guy's outfit, though. Marco? Welcome to Ships. I'm Marco, and I got you covered for all of your maritime needs. How may I assist you today? Nice to meet you, Marco. I'm Joe. The pleasure is all mine. What brings you to Ships today? See, look, I think you could qualify asking about grog, a Monkey Island reference. Can I have some grog? I'm sorry, Joe. Our complimentary grog is for customers only. Oh. I'm just going to browse a little. Feel free to browse all you like, and let me know if I can help you in any way, shape, or form. These must be the different ships you can buy. Little tiny baby ship, or giant big ship. It's a tiny model ship. Ooh. I want to know how much boats cost. I want to buy a boat. Why, that sounds splendid, Joe. And your timing is fantastic. We have a variety of boats and ships on sale now. Every customer is unique, I always say, so let's see if we can hone in on your specific needs. What will the primary purpose of your new vessel be? Leisure. I don't really have a job reasoning right now. How often are you planning on going sailing? Not very frequently. Or do I go all the time? Every day? Good stuff, Joe. Good stuff indeed. How long is your average journey going to be? Just a few hours. Kind of just, poking out. And hello there, Sick. Welcome. Damn daylight savings. I forgot this is going to be earlier for me. Yeah. Phil made that comment too. With, the earlier time, that is. I see. But I actually meant how far of a distance your average trip will be. Oh, well, yeah, about the same, not more than a few miles. What? Between 11 to 55,000 Macedonian cubits. That sounds accurate to me. Alrighty, and how much cargo are you on average going to be taking with you? Just enough. That sounds great, Joe. And what about passengers and crew? Something tells me that none of these options actually matter. I'm going to bring all of them. I need every person I can possibly have on my boat for the party. Perfect. I think that's all I need to know. Yes, finally a game that uses the correct unit of measurement. Oh, I almost forgot. What category is your sailing license? I don't have a very good one. Mine is just an F. Oh, I'm very sorry to be the bearer of bad news, Joe, but it sounds to me like you have one of the older types of licenses. Nowadays, we use the International Maritime Association licenses. You know, the ones where the categories are divided into number categories instead of letters? No! Darn. Where would I go about getting one of those? I'm sorry, Joe, but you can't. Not right now, anyway. You see, we only have one sailing instructor on Peachleaf, and he's currently overseas. Oh man, when is he gonna be back? Well, he's over on Rogue Island, working on his DLC. And you never know how long those things take. Might take a few months, a few years, or forever. He's busy working on the DLC, chat. He's not gonna be back for a while as a result. His DLC? You know, his district license of commandeering. But I'm sure it won't be too long. You know what? Here, have this mug and help yourself to some complimentary grog. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you today, Joe. Well, I guess that's something. Thanks. See you later, Marco. See you later, Joe. Well? Hang on, where is it? I don't see it in my inventory. I did get a quest, though. Did I get a quest? Where did my... I saw that I got a mug up there. Where is it? Sailing is DLC in a pirate game. Well, this is a farming pirate game. To use a quest item in the game world, simply select it and you can use it wherever you want. To return the item to your inventory, simply right-click anywhere. Oh, I see, it's under this exclamation point. Mug. An empty mug. Oh. Can't do that from here? Okay. Let's get some of that sweet, sweet grog. A mug full of grog. Alright, I don't know how to drink it. I guess I'm just gonna keep it with me. You got mugged! Thanks. Comedy. Oh, it's Harriet. If it ain't burning through your ribs, it's shit grog. Wait. You get the feeling someone might want this mug of grog. Oh. Just gonna have to find out who. Hello, Joe. How's the island? I have some questions. I like what you've done with the place. Nothing except for a desk and the little shipping bin in the corner. She's got quite a Spartan office. So, who did you say could help me with my memory loss? Why, Kalila. She lives in the swamp north of town. Alright. How's the island? The island's fine. Same as usual. Well, I guess I can't talk to her about much, so... Bye. You've been implicated in a quest without consent! No! Carpenter, City Hall, Armorer, Bar, Governor, Market, Shipwright. Still no sign of where Melanie's is. Nice find, Joe. If you're feeling peckish or just want to replenish some HP or enemy, simply equip the item you want to consume and press E. I guess I picked up a pretty bumble fruit from the ground? I think it might have been hiding in the grass? Did you just forage a fruit from the grass? That's what it looks like. Look, I also got a flute beam now. Does that mean if I just kind of run around in grass, I can maybe randomly get stuff? That's a bee! Is that what you're calling the little yellow pixels hovering around? I get. Ooh, check out this guy. He's got a pirate. Oh, it's a pirate. Nah, he looks busy, but I want to talk to the pirate. Welcome to Savage Poodle. I'm Harry. How may I be of assistance? I've already gotten grog, so I don't need to ask for any. Hi, I'm Joe. Hello, Joe. Nice to make your acquaintance. You must be new around here, no? Yeah. I actually just watched the shore the other day. Santa Maria, I hope you've dried up by now. Right. Could I see your menu, please? Absolutely. Can I see your ID, please? Oh. Come on. I'm old enough. Madonna, I'm very sorry. No ID. No sale. Okay, got anything non-alcoholic then? Well, actually, yes, but sorry. No ID, no sale of any kind. Come on, Harry, just one drink. No ID, no sale. I'll be back with my ID then. I'm gonna drink one day. Just you wait. Oh. Frick that guy, yeah. A gun shop? Hey, Amelia. Got any guns for me? Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Hello, I'm a thief and I'm here to, wink, steal your heart. They call me Joe. Hi, I'm Joe. I picked the thief one. If you steal from me, I'll drop kick you in the soul. Never mind then. I'm Joe. Pleasure to meet you. The pleasure's all yours. I'm Amelia. Welcome to my shop. Hey, what do you have in stock? You break it, you buy it. Oh. Goblin sword, mermaid sword, sea emperor sword. These sound cool. And they've also got guns. Hand cannon, heater gun. I would imagine guns are probably the replacement for bows, yeah? For some type of just, general ranged weaponry. We've got guns. I would love the golden gun. A fancy gold-plated gun, which is sure to impress enemies and allies alike. Then I can be the man with the golden gun. Wow, cool trident. I wish I had a cool trident. Oh. a barber shop? Could I get my hair locked? How did they lock? Alright, this kind of looked like it was just a general opening here, and it had little curtains in front of it, but I think that is a door behind those curtains. So, for a moment, I was like, how do you lock curtains? Is that a blue turtle shell in the shop from Mario Kart? That sure is what it looks like. Squinting at that, I think that is a hat. I was looking at that one like it was a pair of rabbit ears for a second, and I was confused. And unfortunately, we can't go look at the cool clothing because the shop's closed now. So here I am running around all over the place, and I cannot find Melanie's shop. This must be where Odie lives. Oh, yep, there she is. Hello there, princess.
Joe, what an unexpected delight. What can I do for you?
Well, about the day you found me. Thank you for saving me.
Oh, my pleasure, Joe. I simply did what any upstanding citizen would do.
Well, that's all I needed to know. See you later.
Always a pleasure, Joe. Have a wonderful day.
You too. And hello there, Cal. Welcome. I've gotten up so late today. This is like a Caco morning stream for me. Yeah, this is the doctor's place. This one looks like it has a little soup bowl on. Okay, well, that looks like a soup bowl. I'm also noticing that they've got little blacksmith equipment outside. So I'm assuming it's some type of tool workshop or something. Mikey's, aha! The garden shop. Wait, did that say animal shop? Yeah, West Animal Shop. So we didn't see that. A big town hall or something there. I think this is the garden shop. No, this is Mikey's Emporium, so it's the wrong thing. Oh, and Cal resubscribing for 9 months. Appreciated. That's right. You sent a message there. Oh, well. They sell animals in the graveyard? Don't know. It didn't do the thing? What thing? Huh? Today is going to be a great day, says Flynn, just walking past me. It's a temple of some kind? Strange, it reads, blah blah blah. Cows are sneakiest in a monochrome setting. It's like they're camouflaged. Hello there, reanimated bit, and welcome. Need a cipher for that? Maybe. I think that there, however, was the animal shop, which means that the garden shop is maybe this building? No, it just says it's locked, so that's probably somebody's home. I'm squinting, and I'm getting stuck behind those crates. Let me look at the sign again. Okay, north is the garden shop. East Mill Akuba, west Mikey's Shacks, City Hall. So if we run north, this must be the garden shop. Which looks kind of like a Hobbit, Hobbit Shack. Did I run past it, like, immediately when I entered the area? Because that would be pretty slick. That looks like what I might have done.
Mikey, there's a Ninja Turtle on this island?
I don't know if it's the same Mikey. I've also now got a carrot and wild sunflower. Hobbits live in holes, not shacks. Well, I guess it is labeled a garden shack, isn't it? Well, guess you're right. Oh, it's almost midnight too. Here I thought that the clock was going to be only analog, but if I hover over it, it does give me a specific time. 23:32, so I should probably just go to bed. Please name your save file my favorite file. Check. Alright, we made no money today because we shipped nothing. And now it is day 2 of warm season. The market for holes is hard nowadays. Just the price compared to a shack, just so high. Too afraid to add special characters to saves. Yeah. I believe the common garden goblin lives in shacks, and it's been observed that the occasional worm inhabits a shack, but we are unsure why. More research required. Good morning, Joe. If you haven't already, then make sure to look through your settings menu. There are a lot of them, blah blah blah, already did so. How exciting! Looks like you've gotten a letter. To read letters, simply interact with the mailbox. It's generally a good idea to keep your mailbox empty and get to those unread messages sooner rather than later. Mikey's Emporium is looking for freelance foragers for contract work. Ooh, that could be me. Apply and start. See Mikey. We're located right off the main path downtown for a shop when heading south. You can't miss us. Well, if I had gotten that letter yesterday, I would have missed you, because I ran right past. Is this a Stardew-esque? It is. So it is, I guess, primarily a farming sim. I don't know the extent of the other features that it has in it, but it is certainly Stardew Valley farming sim focused. I'm gonna go ahead and clear up some of this grass. I should have spent the time yesterday clearing out the trees a little bit more, but I didn't think it was gonna take us all day running around town trying to find the garden shop. Do farmers play office simulators? I would say yes. But wouldn't they have to spend all of their time farming? I mean, if you think about the further progression when you're in Stardew or other farming sim, your farm gets so big, you end up spending a large amount of time just farming. Until you get later in, though, I suppose, when you get things like sprinklers and it does all the care for you. Wait, well, Caco does play farming sims, so the opposite must be true. I look at myself, an office worker. I look at the farming sim game I'm playing. I sweat. Alright, ooh, that's a carrot. Now, I don't actually have room in my inventory now to buy anything from the shop, so perhaps I'll go ahead and hop into Mikey's first. Hi, Mikey. I love Mikey, with his little pair of sunglasses here. Hey there, stranger. Welcome to Mikey's Emporium. I'm Mikey.
Hi, I'm Joe.
Wait, I'm gonna compliment him.
Cool shades.
I'm Joe. Right on, Joe Mance.
Oh, he gave me a nickname. Does that mean we're friends now?
So, I got a letter about a job. Right on. Focus your audio and let me break it down for you. Are we gonna get a song? Hang on. Oh. No, I almost thought it was just going to be, I was going to click and he was like, the music would stop and then start up with some specific song and he was gonna start singing. Alright. I buy stuff. I sell stuff. And the aim of the game is to keep riding the wave of what's in demand, Joey-licious. And right now, the people want forage. Real, fresh forage. Straight from nature. But I need to keep the wheels turning in here, so I need someone to go out and get me the forage. And Joe Lala, I knew from the second you walked in here, that someone is you. The first task is simple. Return to the wilds, find a sweet carrot, and bring it back. Then we'll discuss details. You in? Wait! Tend the lip, I know you are. I'll be here, waiting for that sweet carrot.
Right. Find a sweet carrot, return to you. I can do that.
Damn straight you can. Later, Gator. Buy low, sell low. It's a very strange economy. I bet he saw the carrots in your pocket. Yeah, I walk in here with just a couple of carrots poking out, and he's like, bring me a carrot, we can talk. Eeny, meeny, miny, Joe, what's cooking good looking?
Well, I found a sweet carrot.
Right on. Ooh, homesteading EXP up? You got it, Joe Delay-hee-ho. You got just what I'm after.
Oh, is that a carrot in your pocket?
What? In other words, you're hired. Bring me one of each type of forage on the island, and you're in for a wild bonus.
Right on!
You talk the talk, let's see you walk the walk. Oh, and I should probably mention that this is an unpaid position until I have all the forage I need, but it's gonna be killer work experience for your resume. Oh. Well, I guess if I get experience out of it. Well, I do have some forage for him, though. Whoa, this is some quality stuff. Thanks, I really appreciate it, Joe Mance. I would like to look at his... Ooh, upgrade my inventory? Ain't got enough space? Well, ain't that a bite. Let me see what I can do. 1,500 gold. Well, I need 1k more to be able to upgrade my inventory.
But we got an unpaid internship!
I love unpaid internships. Oh boy. And thank you, Lawless, for resubscribing for 5 months. Hello. Okay, and then we wanted to look. So, it looks like it's, maybe describe it like cooking ingredients. Sugar, cornmeal, coconut oil. So nothing I need from him. And now we'll go over to the garden shop. Hello there. Melanie! She's red hair. That means this one's the Petrie character.
Oh, hi there. You must be the new wash-up. I'm Mel, and this is my little garden shop.
You must be the new wash-up? Is everybody here a result of getting washed ashore? Or they're just special, specific people that come in, the new wash-up, and they disappear after a while? Petrie and her pet trees.
Hi, I'm Joe. Cool plant. Oh, thank you. Don't touch it, though.
Rupert actually recommended that I should visit your shop.
Oh, did he? Oh, that cute little thing. Did he also mention that I'm always interested in homegrown crops?
No, but he told me I should buy my seeds here.
Oh, that's so nice of him. But I'm actually also very interested in what your seeds grow into. You see, I'm working on creating the world's best compost, so the more sources of organic matter I can get, the better. So if you're up for it, do you think you could maybe grow a mango and donate it to my composting project?
Sure! Sure, why not?
Amazing! You can just drop it off here anytime. Thank you, Joe. I'm sure you'll fit right into here on Peachleaf.
Donate?
Yeah, a donation for my composting project.
Will anyone pay us? No, probably not. Just started farming and already washed up. It's because we washed up on the shore of this island. That's why we're washed up. So we've got mango seeds, takes 5 days to grow, takes 6 days to grow, takes 5 days to grow, takes 6 days to grow. There's also acorns, which can be used to plant trees, bamboo seed for bamboo, grass for grass, with 2 different sizes. They cost the exact same though, so is there a reason why you would buy small grass over large grass? Well, I suppose we'll just get a mix of the different kinds of plants, right? Nothing quite like retail therapy, am I right? If you want to buy in bulk, hold down control to buy in increments of 10, or shift to buy increments of 100. Well, I definitely can't do that one. We'll get 5 Aki, 2 gooseberry, 2 noni. I still have money. That means I need to spend more. Gooseberry, noni. Basically, we're just going to spend all of our money on seeds. I'm going to throw away these rocks so I have a little bit of space in my inventory so I can buy some more mango seeds. Okay, I've spent all of my money on seeds now, so now we're going to run back to our farm. Oh, there's a forage right here, but I can't pick it up because my inventory is too filled with seeds. Oh. More forage. I'm waiting for the inevitable welly type that turns a simple comment into a horny one. Oops! Always waiting for any typo that turns an ordinary comment into a horny one, huh? It's happened before, even on the side of you, normal chat member that misreads somebody else's comment and boom, it's horny now. It's so easy to slip that way. As we now just shovel up some dirt, we'll put all of our mango seeds together here, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4. Wait, actually, it'll line up better if I put it over here on the right, because I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and have a beautiful square. I'm going to need something to eat. Can I eat my carrot? Huh. Consume the carrot. Well, that didn't do very much. I hope I'll have enough energy to water all my crops now. I hate squares! No! But I like squares. Oops, looks like you're low on energy. You can't run or use tools when you're out of energy, but you can replenish it by eating, drinking, or getting a good night's sleep. Can I drink water? Does that count? By the way, hello there, Thoth. Welcome. Okay, we're dangerously low on energy with 17 left. And hello there, TV. Welcome. Farming with Caco? Yeah. I'm a pirate farmer. Yay. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. We only need 1 more square. Shovel. Wah. Water. Boom. We planted all of our seeds. Oh, expert farmer, chat. Look out. I'm a professional. With only 11 energy remaining. Now, with the way they described it, I think then I should technically be able to continue, say, chopping down trees for a couple of whacks without just instantly passing out. But since the machete doesn't take any energy, I'm gonna run around and tidy up some of this grass. There's too much. Pirate farmer, yo ho, comedy, right there. Pro farming, MLG farmer, 420 no plant. Wait, but if we do no plant, how are we supposed to grow anything? No! What does it take, do you suppose, to build a chest? Hang on. I look at my inventory at the crafting window. 5 rocks? Oh, I have 0 rocks. rocks. And, oh, wait, no, I have 1 rock. Well, now I'm out of energy. I'm going, oh! Now I'm slow. And now I'm going just very sadly, wait. I did see a couple of forage up in that previous map. Maybe we could go hunt down one of those forage and eat it. Like this carrot. So it gave me 26 energy points, which, you know, when you have 0, I would say is alright. That's not a terrible amount. It could be worse, it could be lower. Like, it could have given me 5 energy, but it gave me 25. I think there were a couple more forage over on the right. And so if we get, you know, just a couple more carrots from my pocket. Pretty love fruit? What? What? Can I turn this into a love potion? Can I make a love potion and then give it to someone in town and then marry them? Eh? Why is it all dark up here too? It's a boat with a massive hole in it. I'm going to need to find a way to patch the hole if I want to use the boat. What? Oh. Hi, Rupert. Hey, how's it going?
I do love this musky, dark, and swampy air in here. It reminds me of home. Anyway, I wanted to drop by in person to give you a few extra pointers here.
What you have here is a leaking boat. Generally speaking, that's not how you want your boats to behave. Now, I know your memory is a bit hazy, and that you're not really sure what you did before washing up on Peachleaf, but I'd be surprised if you were a shipwright. You see, on Peachleaf, we approach problems a bit differently than what most new arrivals are used to. They're generally used to being more explicitly told where to go and what to do when they face a problem. We don't really do that here, so whereas you might expect to be told how to fix the boat, you'll actually need to put that pixelated gray matter of yours to work here and figure out how to fix it yourself, despite your lack of shipbuilding expertise. But don't worry too much. Almost all Peachleafians are friendly and happy to help with even the strangest of problems, so I'd recommend that you keep your eyes and ears peeled and interact with as many things and people alike as you can. Sometimes you'll have to get a bit creative though, and I'm sure you'll manage. I'll chime in with some more guidance once you've figured out how you're gonna repair the boat. Anyway, I better get back to my little box. It's actually starting to get real cozy up there. Hang on, I have some questions before you wait, hang on, I have some questions before you leave. Oh, there'll be plenty of time for questions later. Well, much later, but you'll need to figure this one out yourself first. See you later, Joe. Oh, I hate it when he does that. Just walked away from me. We were trying to have a conversation. I feel like, this game, will have, like, point and click elements to it here of puzzle solving and the like. What is this? The note says, "Am on vacation, will be back in a few days. For any urgent matters, please solve them yourself." Oh. Can I? No! I can't break into his basement. Well. That's what it felt like when Rupert talked to you there. Definitely was like, hey, you know, if you're playing a more traditional farming sim type game, you might be told what to do or whatever. However, around here in the realm of point and clicks, you have to figure out puzzles yourself. Haha, bye. Point and click and farming sim is an odd genre combo. And yet, here we are. Okay. Now with my tiny amount of energy left, I'm going to gather up some stone. There's one. Took about 10 energy. Oh, wait. I destroyed that rock faster. Well, how much does Pretty Love Fruit heal? I've got 3 energy. Ooh, that did a lot more than the sweet carrot. And then I have the little Gemini root. But that little tiny thing, that can't possibly restore very much stamina, right? At that size, it's like eating a little grape. Just a singular grape out of a bunch. Okay, 5 energy. I eat. Yeah, that one only gave 20. So it's lower than the carrot. And lower than that love fruit. It's also getting dark now. And I don't even have a torch! I don't like the dark. It's scary. I'm running back home. I'm casually walking back home because I'm tired. I swing open my door. I jump into bed. I sleep. I make no money. I think this is also meant to, you know, be shaped like a traditional floppy disk down here, but then they drew a face on it. Redecorate? Oh, Interior Design 101 achievement. Ooh. I change the walls. Oh, this is fancy. I can do it tile by tile. Look at that. I roll out the red carpet! I'm an interior designer now! Look out, Chant. You can't stop me. I'm redesigning my floors for free, costing nothing. There we go. Actually, I think I'm gonna make it a little bit thinner here so it's not going under the bed. Like so. Look at that! Now it's like I got a nice little carpet in here. You can totally make a pixel heart floor pattern. And I could, but unless I made it... I kind of can. I think I need a... Oops. Oh, what? Fuck. I thought I hit cancel! No! I've ruined everything! I slept through the day and I didn't water any of my crops. No! A goblin stole one of my crops because I got a little achievement that said pesky goblins. Yeah, this place could go with a bit of paint and maybe some new flooring as well. Simply select your desired look from the menu and apply it to your room. Does it cost you a thing, so go crazy with it. I did that. Hey there, Joe. Looks like you're beginning to get the hang of things, but it also looks like one of your crops has been liberated by one of my fellow goblins. As you see, us goblins are as diverse as you humans are, and some of us just happen have a liking for stealing crops. And we're pretty darn good at it too, which can get annoying in the long run, but luckily there's an easy way to stop it. You just need to build a sign that informs goblins that the crops here are not just up for grabs. To do that, you'll need to research how to build the sign, or Goblin Scare as it's sometimes called, first. You can research craftables from your research menu in your inventory. Every time you level up a homesteading skill, you'll earn a research point too. You gain homesteading XP by smashing rocks, felling trees, collecting forage, completing quests, and harvesting your crops. You know, homesteading stuff. You really won't be able to stop the theft before you build a Goblin Scare though, so I'd recommend that you prioritize researching and building one. Here, this quest should help you stay on track. You can use your pickaxe or shovel to clear the ground where your crop was. Well, I guess I'll start by looking at what that was. Well, here's Rowboat. We saw that. I went down to Melanie's, and now I need to grow a mango for her. Goblins are stealing my plants. I'll need to level up my homesteading skill. Blah, 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 blah. Forage life for me, which just has a list of all of the different forage fruits I can get. That way I can keep track for that guy. Well, I'm gonna need to level that up. Let me look at the research window then. Does it start at the bottom? Fences, edge decoration, wooden decoration, lights, bee house, animal starter pack, medium sleeper. There's better goblin scares. So where's the goblin scare? Oh, right there. Goblins keep stealing your crops? Keep them away with this handy sign. Oh god, goblins are in this game? I thought this was just an extended bit. Nope. Goblins are in every game, you just aren't looking hard enough. Ooh. Well, there goes one of my crops. And there goes one of the days where I could have been taking care of these. You know, having them watered, having them grow. But oops, I accidentally, like you say, slipped right into bed. Imagine redecorating your house and you accidentally trip and fall, landing in your bed, and you're like, I can't get up now. And then you just fall asleep and wake up the next day. Your entire day gone. Be careful when you've woken up and you're changing out of your pajamas, chat. You might accidentally slip and fall right back into bed. Sorry, the heart floor comment kind of led to that mishap. I mean, it's not like you would have expected that to happen, no? And hello there, Fragile Vel. Welcome. Hello to you as well. What game is this? It's Peachleaf Pirates. It is very Stardew Valley farming sim-like. You can see, especially with the UI here, has the same sort of toolbar at the bottom. Health and energy over here. It apparently has combat at some point, but I haven't reached that. Oh, I like those types of games. Me too. I love farming sims. Stardew Valley, Harvest Moon. They're great. Yeah, just slipping into bed. Oh no, I'm going back to bed. How terrible. Looks like I'm gonna have to call into work. You call in, you know, phone up your boss and be like, boss, I'm not gonna be able to make it into work today. What? What happened? Is something going on? Yeah, I accidentally slipped, fell, and landed back in my bed. Now I can't get back up. Sorry, boss. Woo. Alright, with 94 wood, we got plenty of wood. Just enough stone. Actually, I guess it's not just enough stone. If I got one more, I could make 2 chests. Yeah. All we have to do is craft it. Crafting. Chest. 1 chest. We can also make some fences. There's a wooden gate, a wooden path, a stone wall. Good for keeping unwanted guests out, not recommended to use for political statements. Thanks, game. Stone gate. Stone path. And a garden flamingo. Just a little bit of decoration to make your farm a little bit fancier. So put down the chest from my toolbar here. Huh. It looks like just a little baby version of my shipping chest. What? Right here. Whoop. Okay, I'm trying to find a hotkey to automatically move just my entire stack over, so I don't have to, you know, put it down like this. There's gotta be a hotkey for that. Do you know of the artist Pockets? I do. They're pretty great. And hello there, Terrican. Welcome. should I head back off into town and search around a little bit more? You think there's... Opening up my map. We can't go up because the Goblin place was currently on lockdown. We've been over to the beach. Is this the town? Well, there's the swamp, so I guess that is the town. We were at the jungle entrance too, apparently? Okay, this is the town of Peachleaf. So this was the little tiny forage exploration area. This is where the one guy was off on vacation. But it looks like there's also this upright direction that we can go from the town. So maybe we'll go see what that is. I would like to see the town. Oh, right. Well, that gives me just another reason why I should head over there. Oop. Oh, wait. Is that not a forage? Is that just a little... Can I shovel it? I can't shovel it. Oh! Why, hello there, Vay! Thank you for the raid! Appreciated! And welcome everybody as well. I hope you had a nice stream, Vay. What were you doing? What were you playing? Having a good time? Oh, and thank you for following, by the way. Fragile Val, appreciated. Yes, indeed. Welcome, Raiders. Oh, he was playing Elden Ring. Yes, because of the shout-out. Wonderful. Vayvictus. I did some emotes for him. I've looked on his streams before. He's pretty enjoyable. Pretty cool. I would certainly recommend a follow over to him. We pirated some peach leaves? I wish. Unfortunately, we're more like a farmer. And our bounty, our treasure is crops. If only I could run around and steal. You know, a goblin stole one of my crops this morning when I woke up. So I have one less thing growing. It's misery. But thank you for resubscribing for 6 months. Appreciated. But obviously you can, well, I guess it's not obvious where I'm standing over here, but see, Peachleaf Pirates is a Stardew Valley style farming sim game. You can see the UI down here at the bottom. Set up very similar to Stardew, even the health and energy bar over there on the right. I'm gonna talk to the sentry guy because apparently this is a bridge section and there's something above it. Can I get up there, sir? Hello there. Yeah. But may I use the bridge you're guarding? Excuse me? Okay, nice chatting with you. I don't know that he's gonna say anything. We were throwing ourselves into a bottomless pit called Elden Ring with reckless abandon. Oh, wow, what a good time. You look down into the pit and you go, yeah, I want to be down in there. And then you jump and you're like, wee. Thought you might be able to provide a palette cleaner. Perhaps? It will certainly, I would imagine, versus Elden Ring, be a lot more relaxing, laid back. Look, we can talk to this guy Flynn over here. Look, see, already. Today is gonna be a great day. We look forward to the future. We've got a great big grin on our face now. You look back at the pit behind you, you give it a little wave. Goodbye, pit. I do not want to fall into you today. And then we walk off. Hello there, Melanie. Wait, well, it's not use to talk to her for any seeds because I'm broke still right now. And I've only got a sweet carrot. So over here with Mikey's Emporium, we can't give him any of that because we've got a quest from him for collecting forage. I'm asking what he has in stock, and he's saying hopes, dreams, and sometimes even free shavocados. Oh. He doesn't really have anything useful to us, though. We don't have a kitchen in our household. Maybe we'll be able to get one at some point and play. Free shavocados? Really? Oh. But this is the town here. Are there two people walking on top of each other right here? Yeah. Charles and I think that's Flynn becoming one. They join together. A fusion. Woo! But here's the town. There's this large temple. I don't know exactly what's going on. You know, I didn't take a look at the bookshelves, though. And hello there, what's it? Welcome. Peachleaf pirates. Maybe they enjoy making tea. It's possible. Under the Sea by C. Cleveland. Foreword by R. Robinson. Jimmy's Protest by T. Tomo. Liberty, Me, Walking Down the Street by B. Lee. Neverending Journey, A Study of Bird Tweets by A. Ryan. Foreword by Crow. The Adventures of Mancomb Seepgood by R. Gilbert. There it is, right here. Here's another Monkey Island reference. The Adventures of Mancomb Seepgood. You know, Guybrush Threepwood. With the name at the end even. Wow. I would imagine all of those other books were also riffs on names or references as well. What is a threep, though? You know, I've never considered it. Never looked that up. I don't know what a threep is. Hello there, Ed Gibson. Hello, I'm Ed Gibson. This is my shop. Alright. Nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Joe. Hello, Joe. Some people call me Gibbs. Don't do that. It annoys me. What brings you to the fine island of Peachleaf? What is a threep?
It's one less than a forp.
And one more than a twarp. God dang it. Wait, it has a 10 of 10 rating on Rate My Island. Thought I'd check it out. It's that one. Well, I don't know. Personally, I'd give it 5 out of 7. 10 out of 10 is reserved for islands that explicitly ban flip-flops. Is Ed Gibson over here anti-flip-flop? But I like sandals. No, he says I'd give it 10. The 10 out of 10 is reserved for islands that explicitly ban flip-flops. That means this island does not ban flip-flops. So you're clear to wear flip-flops. Ed Gibson, though, he hates flip-flops. Incredibly anti-flip. What do you have against flip-flops? What do I have against flip-flops? I'm a rational human being. Flip-flops are dangerous, ugly, and not appropriate footwear for anyone. Anyhow, enough banter. What can I do for you? Prices are non-negotiable. He has wood, stones, wooden fences, wooden paths, wooden gates. I can just craft and collect all these things. Kill him? Kill him? I guess I do have a machete. I pull out my blade. Is it really a good idea to just take him out, though? Then we can't buy anything from him later. Got tavern here. We couldn't buy anything for... Oh, wait. We didn't check out the hairdresser last time. It's locked. How am I supposed to get a new hairstyle? Oh, they're locked too. 1914. It's just too late at night now. I think everybody's gonna start closing up their shop. Do it. Kill him. No! Wait. Open every day from 10 until 11. It's open for an hour long. Didn't it say that was the town hall? City hall? The city hall? It's not a church! Not a church, this is a city hall. The city hall is open for an hour every day? How are you supposed to get anything done? Also, I do like their windows though. They've got little hearts on them. No, a game was finally brave enough to say the truth on flip-flops. What? But doesn't everybody... Shouldn't everybody love flip-flops? I don't understand. How are you supposed to flip-flop around as you take steps and you hear just a flip-flop, flip-flop? As you take all of your steps. Oh geez, the only solution is just go back to wearing heels so you get the clip-clop from the heel steps. I like those slime then pointing and yelling, "What? Mods! Take this guy out! He's anti-flip-flop! I hate them!" I'm not a fan of flip-flops personally. I prefer mandals. I look between a sandal and a mandal. What's the difference? High heels are like horsey shoes. Did you know that there's a style of shoe called a rocking horseshoe? Hello, I have just arrived home from my vacation and have heard of your arrival. Come see me, Nash Freeman, adventurer. P.S. I live just northeast of your farm. Ah, this is the guy that went off on vacation. I did not. Thank you for the info, Caco. You're welcome. Now think of all the opportunities that you can push up your glasses, put your little finger up in the air, and then you can give a little nod and be like, "Did you know that rocking horseshoes are a type of shoe?" And then everybody will be very impressed and be like, oh, that's some good knowledge. Well, you must be very educated. Oh, I ran out of water. I like learning trivia. I'm thinking back in the past, wasn't it on a Jackbox stream when we were playing one of their trivia games and you did very well at it? Welly just over here collecting up random knowledge so he can beat everybody at trivia games. Welly! You madman trivia gamer! Oh. Alright, Nash, hello? Oh, what? Huh? New hut, who dis? Oh. Joe? I'm Joe. You sent me a letter. Hello, Joe. Look, he looks me up and down. Mostly harmless. I believe introductions are in order. He has a peg leg. Pirate confirmed. The name is Nash Freeman, adventurer. You have sought me out at this most sacred of places, my hut. That can only mean one thing. You want to be an adventurer. I'm actually just here because you sent me a letter. So I figured I'd come on by and say hello. I thought that said you looked mostly homeless. Well, I look Joe up. I look him up and down. Kind of a homeless looking guy over here still. Where did he find a skull that big for his house, though? It's a good question. I know I'm standing right underneath it, but I don't have the ability to turn my head back, so I can't really take a good look at it. But it's entirely possible that this is just an artist's rendition of a skull. So maybe he just commissioned somebody to make that, rather than went out and hunted an actual creature with a big head? I don't know. Being an adventurer is more than simply exploring and slaying monsters. It is also a transformational spiritual journey. In order to get started, you will need a sword. It would be an insult to the profession to go on an adventure without a sword, you see. Well, I do have a machete. Does that count? And if there's one thing I can't tolerate, it's insulting the profession. Now, do you have a sword?
I have a machete. A machete? A machete. That was a good one. Stay here. I'll be right back. What?
What? Where did he go? Did he teleport inside? I can't open the door. That was jutsu? But like, wait a second. I'm looking at here this rock and this hole. Huh? What?
Misdirection is your best friend.
Oh my god.
Or, well, actually, my best friend is a parrot, but misdirection is in the top 3.
Oh.
I present to you the first day of the rest of your life.
What? Is he gonna give me something that's changing me? The sword? Old sword.
With this magnificent, albeit a bit old, piece of steel, you're ready to commence your adventuring journey. Be warned, though, the jungle can be dangerous.
And for that reason, I'm out. I'm sure I can handle it.
Oh, me too. Just remember to always stay alert. You never know what you'll find in there.
Caco playing Yardu Valley. Excellent. Hello there, Aunt. Welcome. Well, do you have any tips then, Nash?
Plenty. Oh, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. You'll need to experience it yourself for the first time with a blank mind.
Blank mind? Okay, I can do that.
I bet. But in any event, let's send you on your merry way. Now, even though I much prefer the sword myself, there are other ways of defeating enemies as well. Have you visited Kalila yet?
Who? No, I've heard her name, but that's it. I haven't visited her yet.
You might want to consider paying her a visit sooner rather than later. She might be able to help you unlock your innate voodoo abilities.
Magic?
The first couple of areas inside the jungle aren't that dangerous, but they're great for testing out your new sword. There's also plenty of rocks in there just waiting to be smashed, so make sure to bring a pickaxe along. But once you venture deeper into the jungle, things can get pretty intense.
Oh, yikes.
Yikes indeed, friend, but don't be too alarmed though. I'll meet you in there and ensure that you're fully equipped to handle whatever may come. But Joe, never forget, the most important thing about being an adventurer has nothing to do with success, fame, or fortune. The most important thing that you don't forget is to enjoy the adventure itself. To those that have gone before us, to those that will go after us, and to us, the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, those who dare dream big enough to actually do, no matter the odds.
And he just flies off. Oh, what a peculiar man. Well, I guess we're going off into the jungle. Imagine giving somebody a sword and just going, yeah, go fight some. Good luck. Bye. I must go. My planet needs me, he says, and he just flies off. Our first enemy is a plum that shoots little tiny, smaller plums at me. I'm definitely gonna take... Oh my god, there's so many of them! Ow! Okay, definitely just need to act fast to clear them out. Oh! I got a gemstone from one of them. I've also got a limestone now from that rock. Is this one going to have some minerals in it too? It's got little red specks on top. Copper ore. Well, that's not a gem, but I'll take it. This also takes so many hits to break. We'll probably be able to upgrade our equipment tools then, right? I need a new pickaxe, because it takes... Whoop! Oh. I've leveled up homesteading! I'm now more powerful as a farmer. I can't believe this. I'm looking at my skills. Shield, well, there's general, homesteading, and combat. Alrighty, Joe, now we're talking. This is where you upgrade your skills. Now, there's a little bit of info to cover here, so strap in. Seatbelts on, chat. As you can see, there are a couple of different categories. You gain XP for and level up each category separately. Every time you gain XP for a normal category, you'll also get a little bit of general XP. Hovering over a skill shows you a description. Some skills have multiple levels, indicated by the number in the top right corner of its description box. Clicking a skill when you have a skill point to spend grants you that skill. Some skills can only be acquired after you acquire the skill before it, indicated by the connecting lines between the skills. The progress bar up here in the right corner indicates your current level, and if you hover the cursor over it, you'll also see how far there is to the next level. To equip an own skill, simply click on the skill and then click an empty skill slot in the lower left corner of the screen. Okay, I've been wondering what this little stair step is. Apparently, it is for the skills. I stick my head out the window. Okay, just be careful. There's a lot of trees around here. If you lean out too far, you're gonna get hit by one. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it in no time, but if you're still confused, then just click the question mark down in the lower right corner. That'll explain it all in much more detail. Oh, and don't worry, there are no wrong choices when it comes to picking skills. Just go with the ones that sound most beneficial to the way you're experiencing Peachleaf. So many options. Well, alright, I look at my homesteading skills. You drive a hard bargain, the prices in all shops slightly decrease. Got crops immunity, your crops have developed a natural immunity to diseases. Each level decreases the chance of your crops getting sick. Using your shovel and watering can require less energy. Honing your farming skills finally pays off, your crops are more likely to be of higher quality. More ore. The chance of trees producing more wood increases, so more wood. Quality forage. I'm lucky, you're lucky, we're all lucky. The chances of forage being of higher quality increases. You're becoming better friends with your axe and pickaxe. They require less energy. Animal products are worth more. Crops are worth more. That means fishing's probably slightly easier. Quality animal products. Quality for animal goes up. Foraging is good for the soul. It's even better when you have a chance of finding 2 items instead of 1. Now, I think having either crops worth more or foraging doubled up would be, at this stage, maybe more beneficial, as when my crops finally grow up to the next level, that means I'll be able to sell them for more. However, if we find more forage items sooner here, that means that's more to eat and restore for our health. Or, not really health, energy. I'll grab that one. Min-maxing? Well, yeah. How am I supposed to be the ultimate farmer if I don't min-max? Alright, so that means I won't have any other points. What? So, in the general skills tab, I guess we've got shield and evasion, damage, and health. We got fruits. Effect of consuming crops or forage increase. There's apparently potions, evasion, critical chance, critical damage, EOD, dodge the way, dodge the distance, dodge them and stun them. Actually, the ultimate skill selection path is quite important if you wish to be efficient. You say because there's no wrong skill choice. Excuse me, the optimal build is woodchucking, is what a woodchuck would do. Well, I am not a woodchuck, so chucking wood is what I will not do. I also wanted to look at the research. Where was the research? What? There we go. And now I can make, oh, see that? It has a little picture of a goblin with a little cross on top of it. That way, goblins will come on over to my farm and see that they are not welcome. They'll see that sign with a little red line over and be like, oh, I guess these crops aren't for me. And then they will leave. Now you'll just need to track down some iron ore to actually build it. The only place I know where to find ore would be in the jungle. We've already seen Nash. We're already out here in the jungle. So I can very faintly see that this piece of ore right here has little tiny silver specks on it. So I'm going to guess that it's got the iron. Yes, my logical reasoning is checked out. That means we are also going to want to just disregard the copper, the red specks. That way I can get more iron. No goblins! I put down my side next to the crops. At the very least, there are no goblins for the crops. These crops are not for you. Do not steal them. But hello there. Welcome. The stream, you're free to be here for. Hiya! I feel like with these ranged guys, it's almost accepting my fate that I'm gonna get hit by their little peach projectiles or plum projectiles. What are these things anyway? Just like little plant guys? Got kind of like little sapling looking leaves up on their head. Death. And then, since they're all nicely cleared out, we can continue mining. Huh. I bet that action combat that we just saw, way more in depth than Elden Ring, right? Why play Elden Ring when you could play this? It's comparable, right? What? There's no farming in Elden Ring, so clearly this is the more action-packed game. Because everybody knows when they look between farming and anything else, they go, yup, farming action. But Elden Ring has a horsey! Does it? Oh. Oh. I can't beat a horse. How am I supposed to win against that? Oh, jeez. Well, it's time to abandon Peachleaf Pirates forever then. That way we can go ride on horse. I think I've seen some guys rummaging around in fields, and while technically you can farm runes. Oh jeez, does that count as farming elements then? Oh, I've leveled up homesteading again. Oh, A master of the farm. A master of the home? Actually, there is farming. You farm enemies for runes and plant your dead body in every boss room. And plant your dead body. What a way to phrase it. Stay here. I don't have my sword on. So everybody's just running right on top of me, and I'm getting hit by all of the plums. But it's okay. I'm not dead yet. 73 out of 250. Man, I think these guys were just all camping the entrance, because I walked in here, and there were a couple of the melee guys right on top of me. Plum people already shooting me down. Jeez. I'm going to swap out my tool locations here to be in a more convenient order. Top tools. Sword. Pick. Watering can. You came to the wrong neighborhood? Yeah. Walked in here and they were just like, you shouldn't be here, and then they beat me down. Which only left me one option, was to beat them down in return. Ooh, a forge, harness the power of heat and smelt metal ore into bars? That sounds like a way to start making tools. As I'm looking across here, we've got cauldron, oven, large cauldron, potion table. And there's a well that provides access to water anywhere on your farm. Well, that will be nice later on when I have everything more spread out a little bit more. Water features found. Hang on. Spice up your farm with these decorative. Okay, it says decorative, so that's just for look, so it's not auto watering. This one, however, does say sprinkler. That means that does mean auto watering, but I'd be surprised if that also didn't involve needing ores, so I'm going to go ahead and get the forge. And that means we want a new skill over here in homesteading. I'm going to get the reduced pickaxe rate, seeing it. I look down at my energy bars. Oh, I assigned that stat point, and it just totally reset my health and energy. I don't know if it was meant to do that or not, because I feel like it didn't do that when I upgraded that last skill. Water. If I had a fishing pole, could I go fishing right here then? Stat refresh. That's always great when you level up and it refills your energy and health. I'm not gonna complain about free energy. Nope, me neither. I'm just gonna look at it and point and go, well, more for me. And now though you can see when I hover over it that because I don't use as much energy, I now have 183.5 out of 25. Because the 0 is getting cut off by the window. Oops. Hello? Is anybody here? Just one big open grass field? Well, alright. I guess I'll just continue along. Boss area? It makes it look like a boss area, but nothing came out at me. What is this place? I peek inside. Hello? Oh? Huh? And then he goes, the aristocrats! Oh, looks like you've got customers, Nash. I'll be on my way then. Oh, wait, it's Joe. Hey, Joe. Nash, you still got the old gun I used to teach kids how to shoot. Oh, wait, Amelia. This was the gun shop lady then. I made the connection as soon as she said gun. I do? Why do you ask? Give it to Joe, will ya? You never use guns anyway. Oh, that is very true. And Joe could probably do with a bit of firepower. I look at my extremely filled pockets. Joe, Nash is going to give you an old gun of mine. It's not much, but it's a start. If you happen to actually get any good at killing monsters, be sure to bring their trophies to me, and I'll teach you how to spice up your crib a bit. Anyway, I'm off. Have fun, Joe. See you later, Nash. See you later, Amelia. And so she sneaks away. Okay, let me go ahead and open up my inventory. I'm gonna trash the singular piece of limestone we have to open up the space for the gun. Hello, Joe. Step right up, step right up. I've got lanterns, maps, ropes, bombs, and anything and everything for discerning adventurers. Oh, about that gun. I guess I'll ask the other questions. What is this place? Why, this is the temple, of course. Well, actually, calling it a temple is slightly misleading. I think of it more as an ancient factory of sorts. A factory? Aye, a factory! When the first settlers arrived to Peachleaf, it had long since been abandoned. But upon further investigation, all clues seemed to point to it being not a place of worship, but a place of production. That's odd. Who built it? Well, we're not exactly sure, but they sure knew a thing or two about construction. There's even a rather advanced elevator system that connects all the different floors. Personally, my theory is aliens. Aliens? Aliens built this place? I'm sweating? Do I need to worry about getting abducted now? Every good farmer has a varmint gun? Oh. I guess that I'm not going to be an official good farmer until I get that old gun from them, right? But why do you have a shop here?
Well, the temple is brimming with monsters, and it attracts quite a few tourists. So with my know-how, charm, and world-renowned customer satisfaction guarantee, I couldn't have picked a better spot.
Where do I go from here?
Oh, you just take the elevator here to my left and choose where you want to go. You can't go directly to the deeper levels, though. But the elevator only takes you to every 5th level, so make sure to try and make it to the nearest 5th level when you go exploring.
What do you have in stock?
Have a look. I only accept gemstones as payment, but as luck would have it, you'll find plenty of gemstones inside this temple itself. Well, actually, I found one gemstone out from those monsters, too.
A map? And this map shows you the layout of the current level while you're inside the temple. Lantern makes it easier to see. Escape rope makes it so you can instantly yeet right back to the temple entrance, huh? Every good varmint killed by a gun? All of them? Wait, I can look at the plant? It's a plant. Oh. The government of Peachleaf assumes no responsibility for any death, injury, or loss of personal effects within the temple. Oh. This is like a fast travel system then? Hello there.
Hi, Joe.
I have a weakness for memorabilia, is all. And since it's my only weakness, I allow myself to indulge. I ask her what she has in stock. So, did I not get the gun since my inventory was full, or what? You must be this tall to run. Wait a second. I'm looking at the pixels here. Oh, hell yeah. I'm tall enough to ride. But the door's not open. Guess this is, the elevator system. Oh, and then this other little trap door is a fast travel to get back over here. Wow, this place is huge. So can I not go into the elevator right now? Wait, before you go, I have a request. You see, I have a small problem. Lost my parrot, or, well, not lost, I just don't know where he is. Or, well, I do know, well, he's somewhere on the island. We were out on our usual morning walk, and he was flying a bit ahead of me. I turned the next corner, and he was gone. He's never done anything like that before. Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Duncan's a resourceful bird. But if you happen to come across him, will you please bring him back to me? I'd be very grateful. Of course, Nash. I'm happy to keep an eye out for Duncan. Thanks, Joe. Enjoy your time in the temple. Thanks, Nash. Oh, I also believe there was some mention about a gun for me. Oh, shoot, that's true. Thanks for reminding me. I guess I should also briefly explain how to progress through the levels in there. It's actually real simple. Basically, you're going to be looking for a shrine. They can be quite hard to see in there, so keep your eyes open. Pushing the button on the shrine will open the doors to the next level. If you can't find it, you can also simply kill everything that moves. That tends to work well. Also, take these escape ropes as well. You're going to need them. Here, catch! I don't have room. I guess I'll just eat this. And then I have space for it. So now I've got gun. Put that next to my sword. And now I've got a couple of escape ropes to easily get back out. So, can I go in now, Nash? Like, where exactly do I go? Where... Is there the temple entrance that was down at the bottom? Oh. See you later. I leave. Doors aren't open. I click the button. I guess I just have to click the floor 0 then, and it opens up, and then we can walk in. We go to level 0. Well, that sure is ominous. Seems scary in here. Remember that you can adjust combat difficulty from your settings menu if need be. Well, I had the combat. What was it? It defaulted to relaxing, so I just left it. So we're just continuing along that route. Some nice, comfortable, relaxing combat. I kind of want... Oop. There we go. Enemy spotted. I pull out the pistol. That is such a slow bullet. Oh my god. Look out! I'm gonna shoot you, chat! And then you just stand as it very slowly approaches you. You just kind of casually step to your right a little bit. Maybe you moseyed over to your left and you just watch it as it goes right by your head. She shot me! Oh my god! Bullet hell projectiles is probably a way to describe it. And I leveled up again, so that means... Wait, did I level up in combat this time? I did. What are our combat options? I guess we have to start over here with melee proficiency, unless we got your blades are sharp as your wit, and your normal melee attack now has a chance to make enemies bleed. And cripple, slashing and smashing even harder, your normal melee attack now has a chance to permanently cripple enemies, significantly reducing their movement speed. Between the two, I feel like cripple would be better. Based upon the guys that we were fighting earlier, I don't feel like we were doing enough, or like they were going to be alive long enough for bleed to be very significant. Dagnardio tries to matrix dodge it, but leans more in the way of the bullet of anything, and thus the bullet just pierces your nose perfectly, ruining it forever. No! Okay, that's melee. We've also got ranged over here with ranged proficiency. And we've got reloading, mastering the fickle art of putting more bullets into your weapon. Your reload speed for regular ranged attacks increase. And burn is what's better than shooting bullets? Why shooting? Burning bullets, of course. Your bullets have a small chance to set the enemies you hit on fire. Ooh. Now that's what I call being nosy. Wait. Not the nose, I use that to sniff. It's fine. You can still sniff. You just don't get the beautiful nose look anymore. I'm going to put my point into melee proficiency, as I think I'm going to probably... I don't know which I would prefer to use, since we're just getting into it. If I'm going to end up liking shooting with gun more than hitting with sword or not. So I'm just going to put the point into the melee for now. Hello? And oh, is that an armored snail? Pull out my weapon. It's more like a slime with a little shell on it, huh? I do like, though, that the gun works like this, rather than just shooting in the direction you're facing. Man, I want to hit the numbers on my keyboard to swap around on my toolbar, but I can't do that. I have to use my scroll wheel to select, or manually click it. I wonder if there are some control hotkeys. Let me take a peek over here at controls. Where? Skills. Oh, that explains why I can't click 1 to 6 or 1 to whatever in order to use different toolbar options because they're for skills. Ooh. It doesn't look like anything corresponds to toolbar though. Well, I continue. Wait, that one, this rock right here has a little bit of iron in it, so we destroy that one. Eh? Eh? What? Magic rock? I don't know what that did. But what? I don't know. Did that open or unlock something? Maybe there's a door that goes down? I heard a magic sound. I did too, but what does it mean? Maybe there is a door that is locked, and that functions like an unlock. Uh-oh. Oh, it's 23 o'clock, huh? I should probably leave. I think that's what this door was. I think it was closed because you can see is progress through. Or not. Did we just farm a puzzle? I don't think so. I do not want to walk all the way down. I want to use this guy's fast travel trap door. That way I can get home a lot quicker. See, look at that. It's almost 1 a.m. Or, no, it's almost midnight. And I need to get back into bed, or need to get to bed so I can have a good night's sleep, right? It's getting late, Joe. You might want to consider heading to bed soon. It'd be a shame to fall asleep on the ground. Yeah, I don't want him to do that. I hop into bed. And now we're on day 6. Huh. Let's see. It looks like we've only got 1 more day until the mangoes are all grown up. And let me check the crafting, because I certainly did. Okay, so Goblin Scare, 30 bamboo, 20 fiber, 4 iron. That's not too hard to make. We just need to get some bamboo. As I attempt again. I don't know. Hotkey, hotkey. Oh, well, it's not whatever button I clicked there. Goblins? Yes. Okay. Do you see this missing plant right here? There, that was a mango. A goblin stole it. So I've got the recipe then, in order to build a sign that says no goblins. This is not for goblins. That way, if any goblin comes wandering over my crop, they will see that sign and go, oh, looks like I can't have this one. Damn goblins! Poge woge. Oh, my watering can. Would a goblin scare be a scarecrow with a no poggy or woggies near this farm sign? I mean, that could be one variation of it, but the issue with that is that if you have an illiterate goblin that cannot read, that they would come wandering onto your farm and see the sign, not read it, and then take your crops anyway. So, what I have devised for my sign is it simply has a picture of a goblin on it with a little red cross going through, thus declaring, pictorially, no goblins. That sign won't stop me because I can't read! See, that is exactly what one of the goblins would say. This is a Poogie and Woogie free zone. Violators will be krungoed on site. Oh man, then think of all of the goblins that would be subjected to the krungo if they can't read. Hoggy Woggy, does it work for chat members as well? I mean, I guess if you directed it to chat, maybe? But then where's chat supposed to go? DW has great Poggy Woggy energy. Imagine DW running around. Just a little goblin. Okay, we got the bamboo. Then we wanted the fiber. This fiber, right? And then the iron. And then we can craft our goblin scare. Goblins do many things, but they would never disrespect a sign. Use this to politely signal that goblins aren't welcome. Imagine describing things like, tell somebody that they're not welcome. Politely. Oh man, this is a tiny range on this thing. I'm gonna need 2 signs. If I had known this, I would have left a spot for the sign, like right in the middle of it. Now I'm gonna have to make 2. There's 1. Achievement unlocked. Get off my lawn. Goblins, leave immediately. I hated DW, she's such a shit. If DW could hear you right now, she'd be crying.
That sign can't stop me. I don't know how to read.
I think in this case you might have to say, this sign won't stop me. I don't know how to see. And then you rip all the crops up. And then you stumble away. Or would it be less like stumbling, and instead you would have a proper walking cane you're used to not being able to see, so you very then skillfully escape. Goblins actually have mandatory education, so their literacy rate is pretty high. What, do they? But why all the DW references? Did Caco play an Arthur game? No, it just happenstance that they've all rolled in because of the comments on the sign. If the sign itself actually said, like, no goblins allowed, goblins get lost. And then the reference happened in chat of, this sign won't stop me, I can't read. So it just kind of happened. Caco is Arthur. Ooh. Well, that reminds me, I remember playing some old PC Arthur games. I do too, Willie. I remember there were those living book CD games. And we had one for Arthur, and we had some for Little Critter as well. And I think we had one as well for the Berenstain Bears. I remember loving them. And I remember for one of the Little Critter ones too, it had a mini game that you could play of sandcastle building, and it was the best. Oh, and hello there, Pope. Thank you for the raid. Appreciated. I hope your stream went well with what we were doing. Welcome to this one. Oh shit, there's a lot of people here. Nice. Yes, it's because I was raided by Vey earlier, and he had quite the sizable population of raiders coming along with him. Alright, now I'm pondering over here. I want a little bit more bamboo. A shroomba? Alright, well, I'm going to eat this carrot right now. Chomp. It was fine until I got defeated by build settings for a Java project. Just eyeballed it and needed a break. Yeah, that makes sense. Sometimes when you're working on something that's difficult, you're trying to work out and figure out a problem, that sometimes you think about it and you're looking at it too much and you just need to give your mind a little bit of a break. Is Vey related to Vati? I don't think so. Do you think I could turn the shroom on and have it, like, run around my farm to vacuum up any random forage bits lying around? Still though, thank you, Pope, for the raid. Appreciate it. Who would have thunk that Gradle settings in blah 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 would be such a pain in the ass to work? I point at that and go, yeah, who knows? I sweat not knowing the Gradle settings in IntelliJ. Yeah. Sorry for the nerd speak. That's okay. I certainly understand similar, just kind of in general. You know about the topic? Did I eat that Shroomba and didn't get any energy restored? In fact, now I'm at -8 energy. That Shroomba has betrayed me. Pita is tasty. Man, I could go for some pita right now. I understood that. Am I a nerd? Oh no. I've got bad news for you, Shy Guy. It looks like you are a nerd. Yeah. Oh. By the way, Sabumafu, welcome as well. You walked in like just when Pope had raided, so I missed saying hello to you too there. And hello there as well, S'more. Welcome. Hey Caco in chat, first time chatter here. Found you from the woman tag. Oh, perfect. One person that has definitely never been to my stream before, wandering in thanks to that tag. Wow. Alright. Well, I want to find some forage around here in town so I can eat it. So I can get some more bamboo. That way I can finish making a second goblin scare sign. I can protect all of my crops as I'm squinting closely at all of the grass, trying to find any signs of forage peeking through. Woman tag! I thought this was a goblin stream! I quickly dive over and check for goblin tags. Well, there's not a goblin tag, but I can tag it as golf? Does this count as golf? If I went and played a game of horseshoes, it's golf adjacent? But hello there, Shoto, and welcome, as well as Das. Hello! You should add more tags to improve your discoverability, such as goblin. I wish I could, but goblin's not a... Do you think, if I went over to the Twitch user voice area, and I said, excuse me, Twitch, I think you should include a goblin tag as one of your options. Do you think they would do it? And then I could start tagging my streams as goblin? No goblin tag, this is an outrage! We better start petitioning for the goblin tag now, yes. I don't think we're going to manage to find any forage. It's already 20 o'clock here. So, it certainly doesn't help that I'm just restricted to having to very, very slowly walk around the area. There's been people bitching for a C language tag for a while and no dice. Well, yeah, who speaks the language of C? That's ridiculous. Goblins, however, huge demographic. Which tag is superior, ghost hunting or goblin hunting? Neither. Well, why would you want to hunt ghosts or goblins? Leave them alone. They're just trying to be out there doing their own thing. No, I don't think. Thanks for asking. I vote nay on the goblin tag, but Goblin, how are you supposed to find goblin streamers easily if there's no goblin tags? Or is it the issue that you're wanting a specific goblin tag, huh? You'd have to be lucky for a tag to be added on request. I'm sure if I type up a very formal and respectful letter that Twitch will surely listen to me, singular person. A Okay, I think I can collect these mangoes now. I'm a little bit concerned about what I want. Dagnardio, are you trying to put the goblin tag back on? Well, geez. You did pay for it. Willie, you got the swap around for that, or do you want me to get it? Oh, oops. Yes. Stealing that channel points redemption idea now. It's pretty good. So I swap around through different custom chat commands. Sorry, I was distracted. That's okay. You can see right now how the current chat command is !kawaii. And we actually previously had !goblin as our chat command too. And now it's being brought back. There it is, returned again. Now we don't have to have Phil say Poogie Woogie for us. There we go. Archon walking out going like, yes, I'm here for the command. Hello there, Archon. Welcome. Thank you for resubscribing for 18 months. Appreciated. Whoa! Archon's got his hands up in the air. He's waving around. He's very excited for the return of the Goblin demand. He even got a second one thanks to Welly also typing in Goblin. And so Nightbot lagging is like, oh, well, boom, boom! Double the Poogies, double the Woogies, I guess. This is also probably particularly why being able to hover over the crops is useful with seeing that they're watered, because these ones over here on the right, I cannot see their soil. It looks like they're all watered now, though. Yep, all clear. That's teamwork. Managed to sneak our way past the Nightbot cooldown and make it double post. Aw, jeez. Isn't that kind of like chat crime? Abusing the lag? Oh. Ooh, I leveled up. I think I failed to use one of my skills earlier too. One of my skill points. Or maybe not. I feel like there was something. Maybe I'm getting mixed up though. Now, what do I want to decrease? I feel like right now, because of the amount of crops I have, that the watering can hasn't been an issue yet. However, since I was just able to get those mangoes, I'm going to upgrade my crops gold so I can make a little bit extra coin off of my mangoes. First, though, we want to run over to Mel. That way we can donate one of our mangoes to her compost project. Caco, tell the daylight savings to bugger off. I can't. Don't you know? Part of the daylight mafia? There's nothing I can do about them. I don't have the power for that.
Hey, Joe.
I've grown the mango you requested.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Joe. I hope the goblins didn't prove too much of a challenge for you. Oh, this looks really nice, Joe. It'll make a great addition to my compost. I'd say that it's actually almost silver-tiered.
Silver-tiered?
Ah, of course. How would you know? So, crops are generally classified as being either of normal, silver, or gold quality. The higher the quality, the better price you can get for your crop, and the better the crop is for you to eat. It's a bit of an art, more than a science, to produce high-quality crops, but it seems like you're a natural. Come to think of it, it would be really nice for my compost if you're able to grow and bring me a silver-tiered mango. I'll even give you access to some of my more exotic seeds afterwards.
Wow, exotic seeds sounds nice. Sure thing. Anything I need to know?
Well, no, not really. In the beginning, growing silver or gold-tiered crops very much just comes down to luck. So, just keep at it, and I'm sure you'll get there eventually.
Alright, sounds good, Melanie.
Yay! I can't wait! You're awesome, Joe. And please, call me Mel.
Alright, I'm off to grow some quality mangoes.
Yeah, you are. Don't forget to have fun while you're doing so.
Unfortunately, I'm all out of mango seeds, so we're gonna have to sell our mangoes first and then buy more tomorrow. This is also a very big purple fruit that's right there. Can't grab it though because my inventory's full. I'll be back. But is this like Stardew but more goblins? Yep. Yeah, it is very Stardew. The combat is... I'm kind of pausing because I'm pondering back at when I last played Stardew. I would say that the combat even still is pretty Stardew Valley like. The farming Stardew Valley. The UI's like Stardew Valley. There's a lot. Guybrush's farming arc. Except Joe. My name is Joe Brush 3-1. Okay, so I'm gonna huck my mangoes into the bin. This is your sell box. Click on an item to sell it. If you accidentally sell the wrong item, you can just click it again to retrieve it from the box. Oh, well. So I can, but I imagine it works a similar way, where if I put anything else, it might eliminate that. I don't know. To exit the sell box, press escape or E. Okay, freedom. Now you can truly fight like a dairy farmer. Man, all of the insults that they slung around in Monkey Island, you know, with that dairy farmer comment. Now I am a dairy. Well, I'm not a dairy farmer yet, because I currently don't have any cows, but one day I can be a true dairy farmer. Hang on, I'm looking at this flower. I peek around and put the flower into the bin. I close the bin and I walk away. Now I'm gonna gather up this last little bit of bamboo. Apparently still missing two, so hang on. Almost last little bit. Check. Goblin scare. Now, all of my crops should be covered. No. The crops down here are not. Okay, let me... I think I use a shovel to dig up my sign here. Pickaxe to whack it down. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do a different method then. I'm grabbing my pickaxe, and I'm going to just take out this one little section, and then I put the sign there. Which kind of leaves that plant, I wonder. So we've got this little corner. I could move this sign down. I don't know that I would be able to move it though. I'm gonna have to just replant or re-farm out all of my locations for my farm here, because these goblin scare signs really do not have good enough reach for my crops. No gobbos allowed. That's right. See this? Goblins? These are not for you. These are my plants. I better not catch any goblins out there stealing them. Oh, what about orcs? Oh, well, I don't want orcs to steal my crops either, but I don't have a sign for you yet. Oh no. I'm gonna wake up one morning and a crop is gonna be missing and we're gonna like look around and be like, what? But I have goblins! And then I'll notice this big hulking mass just walking away, and then I realize an orc stole it.
I've already stolen a little.
I know! You stole one of my mangoes! Oh. And now I guess that's how they indicate silver tier? You see this rain fruit right here? It's just normal looking. Ordinary. This rain fruit, however, is labeled as pretty rain fruit, and it has little sparkles on top of it. So it seems like that indicates the quality level, perhaps? Have some forage. Yes, yes. Rain fruit. Can I? Guess I can give them separately? Hang on. Let me open up my quest log. Down here. Forage life for me. They are. See, sweet carrot. Pretty sweet carrot. Great sweet carrot. So I guess that's normal, silver, and gold. What? That's useful to keep in mind then. I didn't realize that they were all different like that. Does that make the other rain fruit ugly? Yeah, I don't know if it's specifically ugly, but it ain't pretty at least.
Orcs are just bigger and sexier goblins.
Ooh. Sexier? Look out, you're gonna make goblins hear you say that and they're gonna get really sad and be like, but I thought I looked really attractive. And then the orc's gonna look down and be like, me sexier. Welcome to the barn shop. The animal, maybe not sexier, but equal at least. Alright, even levels of sex appeal, of sexiness. Welcome to the barn shop, the animal friendliest place on Peachleaf. I'm Christine, and I'm happy to assist with all of your animal needs and questions, hee hee. Why, I consider myself somewhat of an animal friend as well. I'm Joe, by the way.
Wow, that's fantastic.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Joe. So what do you have in stock? Well, feel free to have a browse. We've got chicken, tortling, laku, and braki. Is this like a lizard? Like a little tiny dinosaur? And maybe this one is like the cow, perhaps? Tortling, I assume, is a turtle. And obviously chicken is chicken. That's straightforward. But this is also all just food listed right here, so how do I actually buy the animals? They're filled with all kinds of stuff for animals. Well, checks out. You forgot to say Joe who? His old joke fell apart. Oh. Wait, Brachiosaurus, we raise dinos? Maybe? I wish we could tell more easily by looking over here. I can see chickens clearly, but I want to see the dinos now. Kate is too busy to talk. She's walking away. Have I tried walking into this place? Oh yeah, it's the governor. That's right. Hello there, Harriet. Will you help me patch up a hole in a boat?
Sure. And whilst we're at it, I could also braid your hair. Maybe go to your farm and do a bit of cleaning up too.
Harriet, that would be so nice.
In other words, no.
What?
I neither can nor want to help you fix a boat.
Since when do you own a boat, by the way? I don't remember approving any sailing licenses recently. It's for the rowboat up in the swamps.
Oh, that old thing. Last time it was leaking, we just put a cork stopper in it. Could try asking down at the Savage Poodle if they have any.
Savage Poodle?
Yes, the bar.
Huh. I thought Peachleaf was a strange name. Anyway, thanks. I'll do that.
Oh, jeez. What if we braided each other's hair at the farm? And then we could do a little cleanup together?
You know, it'll be like... Oh, I don't even remember the show name. There was a show. This isn't the tavern. It was Out of the Box, I think, and at the end of the episodes, they'd be like, clean up, everybody do your share. We could have sung that together after we finished playing with all of our toys, and then we could have Laid down in some sleeping bags? Oh, but no, she has no interest. She doesn't want to do that. Misery, Harriet, misery. All right, welcome back to the Savage Poodle. How may I be of assistance? Well, you wouldn't happen to have a bunch of extra cork stoppers lying around, would you? Actually, I do. Why do you ask? All right, well, I'm trying to fix a boat. I think a cork stopper would do just the trick. Can I have one? Absolutely, my friend. Or, well, actually, I need to ask you a small favor first.
Okay, Harry, what can I do for you?
As you might have noticed, the mill isn't turning. No mill, no grain, no bread. And my world-famous poodle bread draws in a lot of guests. If you get the mill going again, I'd be happy to provide you with a cork stopper.
All right, that sounds manageable. I'll get right on it.
Excellent. We have a deal. Okay, I don't know how I'm actually going to fix that, but why not? Why? The kitchen is for staff only.
Whoops, sorry.
Oh my god, we used to sing that song in preschool when we were done with playtime. That just unlocked a deep memory. Now, Princess over there is getting some childhood, preschool flashbacks. Clean up, everybody do your share. Faintly heard in the background. Thought he was gonna ask for your ID again. That would be pretty good. Where is the mill? I don't know though. This music sounds very like Animal Crossing-y. And that doesn't sound like a fair deal. No, it's like, can you go fix up the mill? I'll give you a cork stopper if you do. Did the Pirate Tavern ID check you the first time? Yeah. They wouldn't give me a drink of any kind even. I asked if they would even give me a non-alcoholic type beverage and he said no! No ID, no sale! I couldn't even get a cup of milk, dude. Oh. Joe does have a baby face going on, but I shouldn't need ID for even a little glass of orange juice, you know? I don't know where the mill is. We're gonna have to do another trip out here tomorrow to try wait, actually it's only 21:36, so I still have time. Joe who? Baby faces get carded, it's a fact of life. I guess. I enter into the windmill. Which I did find. It won't open. It's broke. I climb up to the top. Machinery. I don't know enough about repairing mills to try this on my own. Or, well, I actually don't know anything at all about repairing mills. Maybe there's someone in town who can help me. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to do some more running around to talk to people. Try and see about getting that running. That comment, though, about the baby faces, though, I remember my sister said many years back when she was in her 20s, she went to go get her hair cut, and she said that the lady that was doing her hair commented that she looked like she was, like, 12 when sitting down, and my sister was like, what the fuck? I got carded late into my 20s. Yeah, some people just... It's kind of on both sides. Some people just look very old. Some people just look very young. That's how it goes, you know? Be 15 and look like you're 30 years old, huh? I go to bed. I think the reverse, though, is much more common. Where you are younger than you look. There were kids in junior years with full beards. Ooh. Some guys just very, very beard growing proficient, huh? I actually got the student discount, 16 years and younger, at my local hair shop for years before they asked for my ID. Dagnardia just rubbing his hands together. Yes, yes, just keep assuming. Uh-oh. One of my crops there was infected. It had some sort of disease. But then I pulled it up. See, gooseberries have jellyflies. No! At least they're fully grown so I can pick them. Hey. I got a couple of exceptional gooseberries though. Gold shining. Alright. Now I'm going to want to make plans for how exactly I want to lie or lay out. Alright, my inventory's full. Let me just... I can just go ahead and ship all of my regular quality mango... or... yeah, mangoes. I'm going to temporarily keep the gooseberries. Just in case Melanie's going to want any of those. But I want to clear up space in my inventory for just a minute while I move things around here. Right, you sign. Okay. What I'm going to do is just disregard this upper area where I've already started shoveling. I'm going to put my sign right here. And then this sign right here will function temporarily to take care of these guys. And then from this sign, we're going to build outwards. It actually shows the area it covers. Yes, when you hover over the sign, when you near it, it goes, aha, this is where it hits. It's convenient. I hate not seeing an outline in Stardew. I feel like you could probably find a mod that would let you, right? Dr. Bumbleshaft sounds like the name of a pervert. Yeah. It makes you kind of nervous about going over to the doctor then, huh? Am I wrong? No. I look over at Dr. Bumbleshaft sweating as he rubs his hands together, asking if I'm ready for my checkup. Okay, no, I didn't assign out any of my skill points. What? Uh-oh, looks like one of your plants has come down with a case of jellyflies. You should probably head down to the clinic as soon as possible and see if Dr. Bumbleshaft can help you. I guess we can ask him about it. I don't really need to worry about it since those jellyflies happened on fully grown crops. But we'll go ask him, that way we can make sure everything's good later. Increase... oh. I guess I don't have any skill points to use unless it's in... oh, it is in general. While general well-being slightly increases your maximum energy and HP. Landing critical hit. Increases maximum dodge change. Critical damage increase. Bomb damage. Effect of food. Increases the effects of potions. Evading an enemy attack. I'm going to go with general well-being. Give me that one. Bring up... oh, see. It looks like then every point there gives me 10 extra HP or energy. Same for HP, yep. He's a human and a plant doctor, I guess. Are humans and plants really so different? That's right, flora and fauna. And though you make the comment about the flies are gone, I did pick the plants, so they're not around to be there. Yes, flora and fauna are pretty different. No. They're the same. Look at this shroomba. I hold it up next to my head. Don't we look the same? I can't tell the difference. I'm not getting... Ooh, apparently there was a fruit bean there, too. Oh, wait. Here I am walking over into town, and I forgot to grab my quality mango out so I could give it to Mel. So now I have to walk all the way back home. Don't think any creatures have pistils and or stamens? Are you sure? Have you checked all of them?
Hee stamen.
I raise an eyebrow at Doss.
Hee pistol.
But Caco's got a pistol right there on the hotbar. So then clearly creatures do have pistols. The finger nervously over the excommunicate button. Show her your mango? Oh, I don't mind if I do. It's silver even.
I knew you could do it, Joe. Fantastic job. This looks so yummy. As promised, I'm happy to give you access to my selection of exotic seeds. My selection changes seasonally, so be sure to check back regularly. Now, even though I'm making a lot of progress with my compost, I still have a long way to go. If you're still keen to help out, I'd be incredibly grateful if you could bring me more crops. Specifically, I actually need one of each type of crop. My research shows that the creatist biodiversity creates the best compost. I know it's a tall order, but maybe you could stop by every now and then and donate some of your crops?
Alright, I'm happy to help.
Aw, thank you so much, Joe.
Alright, now I want to see the stock. So now we've got naseberries, jackfruit, guava, yam, apuntia, opportunity. She also has a trap door. I wonder where it leads. A cellar? Not every opening is a mystery, Bob. You say, as the detective, standing on top of the trap door now, sweating nervously. I wonder what the different selling price is for these different fruits. Like, gooseberry costs the same as mango, and they both take the same amount of time to grow. So do they sell for the same price? Is it worth it to pick one over the other? I'm unsure. However, at the very least, I want to opt for seeds that I haven't grown. Because one, we're going to need to regrow stuff, or make sure we have different varieties. We want to make sure we're growing everything. That way we can donate over to Mel for her compost project. But do I just invest in an expensive fruit right now, so I can try to maximize profits? Tearing? Seems like her opening ain't a mystery to you, Caco, huh? Illegal? Illegal comment? Oh my god. I also love so much the detective combined with the X to doubt. It's so good. I think we'll just go ahead and keep working down. I'm going to spend all of my money on the naseberries. There we go. Wait a second! Euphemisms! Oh, jeez. How exactly do I give her more for her compost thing? See, rowboat, a Cuba, a plant medic, grow them all. Alright, so I'll need to grow and donate one of each crop type to Mel's little compost project. Better start a list to keep track of them all. Oh. Oh, there's quite a lot. It doesn't look like we're going to need different qualities of them, at least. So as long as we donate one kind, we're good. I've been meaning to ask, would a larger image of the detective been better? I accidentally set the 100-100 instead of the 900 by 900. I would say the only significance in the size difference, or in sending a larger one, would be because BTTV and Twitch use 112 by 112, so it has to increase the size on the detective just a little bit to hit it. But I think when you hover over it, it looks alright. So I don't think it's really a big deal. Now I'm going to browse. Wait, I've got some forge. That's what I want. This is so cute. Thank Gray for it. He did that detective. And I love it too. And so, we have it uploaded on Discord as well. So if you're in the Discord and you have, say, Nitro, you're able to use it all around there as well. Alright, and get rid of the flute bean now. Oh, I should have talked to the Dr. Bumbleshaft, whatever it was, while we're still in town here, and not go all the way back to the farm, come back, and yeah.
I want to see all the cute emotes big.
Then you can see them in larger, higher quality glory. Okay, now where was the doctor's place at? It's not that one, that's Mikey's. It's not that one, that's the garden place. Now look at the sign. Garden Shop, Mill, Akuba, Mikey's Shack, City Hall. I don't know. Dr. Bumbo Crunk. We're just gonna start making up a bunch of different names and accidentally saying the wrong thing all the time. East is the doctor's. Oh. Haven't managed to actually be over here while he's opened. Bob says grr. Does that mean you would prefer not to be disturbed? I'm gonna leave you to it then. Okay, Bob, keep up the hard work. Oh, there's a clothing shop. We haven't been there either. Dog blacksmith? Are you saying it because you think he looks kind of like a dog or what? North Doctor. Okay. Doctor? Doctor! Oh, Doctor! Oh, Mr. Bumbleshaft, sir. Hello, Joe.
One of my plants is sick!
Sorry to hear that, Joe. What's wrong with it?
It's got a bad case of jellyflies. Can you help?
Ah, the jellyflies. And you're sure it's not just faking it?
Yes, I'm fairly confident on account of it being a plant and all.
Oh, yeah, right. It pains me to say this, but I'm actually fresh out of plant medicine. I should get a new shipment tomorrow, though.
Oh, no! What should I do, then?
Well, the thing about plant diseases is that they're highly contagious. So, you have two choices. Either you leave it alone until my shipment comes in tomorrow and risk it infecting other plants, or you cut it down. That'll obviously kill the plant, but at least the disease won't spread.
Oh, what do you think I should do?
Well, I'm a doctor, Joe, not a fortune teller. You'll have to decide on your own.
Alright, fair point. Anything else I should know?
Well, in life in general, or regarding plant diseases?
Only about the plant diseases right now, please.
Very well. There are 3 types of known plant diseases on Peachleaf. Jellyflies, as you've already encountered, the blues, and bubble disorder. Dr. Dinkleflan, my poor fauna, has a case of the gummy foots. They all have different symptoms and require different types of medicine. If a plant is lonely, there's a higher risk of it getting the blues. If there are a lot of plants around, there's a higher risk of it contracting the jellyflies. Oh no! My plant is getting depressed, Chat! They can get depressed, they can get sad and lonely. Make sure you always plant your fruit and seeds and pears together, otherwise they might feel lonely. Chat, I hope if you have a plant around right now that you make sure that it has company or that you are the one keeping it company, alright? Otherwise your plant's gonna get lonely. And finally, if it's raining, there's a higher chance of your plants contracting bubble disorder. The only options I have are to either cut down the plant or come here and buy... that's me answering him. And the only options I have are to either cut down the plant or come here and buy medicine for it. For now, yes. I'm sure that down the line you'll figure out how to create the medicine for them yourself, though. Alright. Thanks for your help, Doctor. I might be back tomorrow to stock up on plant drugs. You're always welcome, Joe. See you around. And by the way, just under the table, we've got plant drugs. And plant drugs, if you know what I mean. So, just let me know. Okay. My plant only exists to substitute blue light radiation for me. Plant abuse! You don't even care about your plant. Let's get high on plant drugs. What's this about drugs?
Oh, we mean drugs for plants, cause they're sick and the like, it's all up to code.
Hi there. I'd like a haircut, please.
Yes, your hair does look a bit blocky to me. However, I'm not currently taking on more customers. Sorry. How come? Too much demand, too little supply. First law of barbers, never take on more than you can cut.
Oh. See you later, then. How am I supposed to look fabulous if I can't get a new haircut? Oh, jeez.
I can, however, check out the outfit shop. Any new digs that I can get?
Oh, hello there. Wow. It's not every day my humble shop is visited by a time traveler. What? Fancy hat is greater than a haircut. I'm looking at the fancy hats over here on the mannequins. That's true. It doesn't really matter what your hair looks like if you got it covered up by a fancy hat. Also, hello there, Smokey the Panda, and welcome. With clothes like yours, surely you must be visiting us from the past. No? An alternate universe, then? Because where those rags were still in fashion, Well, I jest, of course. I support everyone, no matter their taste in fashion. Or lack of same. I'm Mr. Gunn, and this is my palace of all things couture.
Alright, well, what do you have in stock?
Let me see. You look to be about a size of 16 by 32. I'm afraid I don't have anything in stock in your size.
What? Just resize it! I know it'll get a little bit of fragmentation issues and the like, but it should be fine. It shouldn't be that hard to tailor. You just grab your erase tool and just bip.
Oh. I very sadly leave the store. True fashionista would know that fashion trends are cyclical in nature. But the digs are currently on the out. They might be cyclical in nature, but doesn't make them in fashion in the current times. So now I'm just stuck wearing these out-of-trend rags, as he phrased it. Not a new haircut, not a new hat on my head. Life is hard. Oh. Also, Welcome back, S'more. If the game is still in early access, I guess haircuts and clothes are still to be added. Peachleaf Pirates is not in early access. However, it does have, I think it's taking a little bit of a Stardew Valley approach. You know how Stardew added additional content over time? So it could be the case in the future that at some point they could add custom clothing or haircuts as options, but they don't have it currently. I'm going to sell my more expensive fruits here for my higher quality, because then I'll make more money from it. Not in early access. Everyone just hates you? I think that is the case. Yeah. Everybody just hates me around here. They look at me, raise an eyebrow, and like, yeah, I'm not giving you a haircut. Yeah, I'm not, I don't have any clothing that's available in your size. And I just look down and go, oh. How far apart do you suppose these crops need to be to help avoid the jelly flies? Maybe after my Akis over here are all harvested, and leave a little bit of a separation here for the next little sign plant group. And also at 18, I think Mel's shop is probably closed now, so we'll just go ahead and hold on to our gooseberries for tomorrow morning. Actually, I'm going to put it back into the chest because the Nannies and the Akis are going to be fully grown, and those are probably going to fill up the space in my inventory. And hello there, Steven. Welcome. Hello. I take another sleep in bed for today. How much money am I going to make? Oh, 500. That means I've now made back all of my money. If only that one day wasn't skipped. Everything would be different. You just got home from work? Oh. I hope it was a nice work day, Steven. Okay, I'm putting my cursor off of any tool so I don't accidentally use one. And there we go. Crops have been harvested. It's so simple. Except now we're going to go off and we're going to have a bunch to plant. Because now that I've got money back, I can buy more seeds. Okay. Gooseberries in inventory. Hold on, actually. There's one. There's one. Those are for Mel. Going to throw the rest into the shipping bin. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. And now they're all ready for donation. Alright, Mel, I'm coming for you. It was okay, but I've got to work next Sunday too. Oh. No Sundays off.
Gooseberries? Does that mean it's made of geese?
Now look over at my gooseberries, squinting. Now I planted seeds in the ground and they grew, so I don't know? No, they wouldn't be made from geese because then we would have to, you know, have a goose and like butcher the goose. Honk. Ding, ding, ding.
Thanks so much, Joe. You're the best.
Oh, I know. Now let's see. So we got some naseberries. That means now we're gonna get some jackfruit. And we'll get some guava. And we'll get some yams. And I spent all my money. So that's it for now. Geese noses look like berries. Geese noses? I bring up the mental image of a goose within my mind. Honestly, when it's described like that, then I imagine just a goose with a clown nose on. Wait. Okay, now I want to separate this based upon... Okay, so this one is extending out to just right here. So with my next goblin sign, they will just barely touch. We continue growing outwards. Did I accidentally have a seed right there? Or is that... I think I accidentally planted my jackfruit seed right there. Oh, well, I pull them outwards. Maybe since we have all of this area watched... Hang on, actually. I don't want to accidentally put it outside the bounds of where my ground is being covered. Just gonna... I'm, like, badly shaping it here. Proper. I didn't mean to hit that one. I wanted to get the one above it. And then there. And then there. And then boom. That entire little soil range here is all in the reach of my goblin sign. And I'm hoping by spacing out the plants just a little bit like this, will make it so that they won't have as much of a problem with the jelly flies. If they get infected again. The concern is greater for these ones that, you know, take longer to grow. How jacked is that fruit? I have no idea. This is my first group of jackfruit. How jacked will the fruit turn out to be? We'll find out in 7 days. Now let's see, what's the current time? 11 o'clock. Do you think we have time to, you know, go to the caves for a little bit? Oh, hang on. I noticed that the divider for the Goblin Town's gone. I'm inside Goblin Town now. You.
Hi, good happy day to you, my dear customer. Don't be shy, step right up, literally, and see the finest selection of goods on all of Peachleaf.
Let me see what you have in stock.
My selection changes daily.
So I guess he just offers up a bunch of random items. I'm not gonna buy anything right now. Oh my god, look at this guy's earrings.
Hello.
Oops. I don't want to accidentally chop that guy in half with my pickaxe. Excuse me.
I could really go for a spice cake just about now.
Well, if I had a spice cake, I would give it to you. Is this a little guru goblin? Absolutely not. It was recently revealed to me in a dream that you get 7 years of bad fortune if you disturb a meditating goblin? Oh. I knew about breaking mirrors and that causing bad luck, but I had no idea about disturbing meditating goblins. Chat, make sure you never disturb a meditating goblin, or else you'll be doomed to years of bad luck. No! Well, I guess that's only fair. I do have a no goblin sign up at my farm, so it makes sense that the goblins would have a no humans for theirs. Yeah. Rather than the goblin scare, it's a Joe scare.
What's up?
I like his little blue shirt. Oh, check out this guy's hat. Is he supposed to be preaching or something? In fact, you have 2 signs. That's true. They've only got 1. You know, it's probably... If I was able to hover over this sign and see the range of it, it's probably because their sign range is all the way over here to all the way over here, whereas my sign is tiny. You know, maybe it's proportionate to the size of the creature you put the sign down for. So if you had, say, a no orc sign, it would get even farther of a range. Joe, who? The Doug Dimmadome of Goblins? Is that him? Wow. I can't talk to him though, so I feel kind of disappointed. Is this like cleaning the wall? George, what are you doing? He's hard at work. I don't want to disturb him. Okay, we'll let Joe do his thing. Or George do his thing. Is that a chef goblin? I want to talk to the chef goblin. Whoa, who's this guy? Bouncer?
Get lost, kid. Ray's Casino is for members only.
What? Okay, I look around, but I am a member. Greg Gimmagoblin, owner of the Grimsgale Grimagobs.
I know the face of every single member, and your blocky face is not one of them, so scream.
Oh man, I can't lie. Okay, how do I become a member?
Easy. Upon being granted the title of Upstanding Citizen of Good Repute by Princess Odie, you automatically get a membership to the casino to go along with the title.
Okay, how do I get that?
Do I look like the princess to you?
No, you look more like a...
I'm gonna go ahead and stop that train of thought right there for you, in the interest of your physical well-being.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone, little goblin. And I suppose then we're gonna have to make a trip over to the princess so we can ask her about that. That way we can, you know, get our gambling on. Or time to be a kick-ass to start gambling. You know, I do have a sword and a gun. Maybe just casually shoot them. As a princess, I hereby give Caco permission to gamble. Yes! Yes! Unfortunately, I'm not sure he'll believe that. I'm gonna need like a little signed certificate to prove that I've actually got permission to gamble. I don't know if you can provide me with that.
Greg Gimmagoblin, owner of the Grimsdale Gimmagome, inventor of the Gimmer game?
Maybe. Well, we'll never really know though, because we're not able to talk to him.
If you aren't a goblin, I don't have anything to sell you. And you don't look like no goblin to me.
Oh. I can't buy a fancy new outfit. I can't get my hair cut. I can't buy any goblin food from the Goblin Chef. Dude. I didn't know that being a farmer guy around this Peachleaf place would be so hard. They have a no human sign. Well, like Joe said when he saw that, it is only fair, seeing as I have no goblin signs. Sorry if I missed it from before, been doing stuff in the background. That's okay. A lot of people, you know, multitasking. Sometimes you miss things that happen. It's not like we were hanging around there for a huge period of time. Whatnot. It's alright.
Joe, what a pleasant surprise!
Odie, I need a gambling license right now. I want to become an upstanding citizen of good repute.
Oh, marvelous! The decision to become an upstanding citizen of good repute is one of the best decisions anyone can make, and you have my full support.
Great! So, do you just issue a certificate, or how does this work?
Oh dear, you said you have my full support. I meant that I'm rooting for you. I cannot officially endorse you as an upstanding citizen of good repute.
Oh. So, how do I become one?
What a great question. You just need to do good deeds, contribute to society, and generally be a pleasant person.
Okay, so how long does that normally take?
Oh my, well, it's a tough one. It varies quite a bit. For most people, it takes a couple of years, but some manage to do it much faster.
A couple of years? How far along am I?
I'd say about 9.
Does that mean I'm about 9 years along? Or 9 out of 10? Or 9 out of 1,000? What does 9 mean? On a scale from 1 to 10?
Oh no! On a scale from 0 to 10,000.
Oh. So, what's the fastest way to get the title?
Technically, it wouldn't take more than a few moments, in the right circumstances.
And, what might those circumstances be?
Oh my. Okay, so as an example, Nash got the title as a mere child after he heroically jumped into shark-infested waters down at the docks to save a girl from drowning after she fell into the water. And even though everyone on Peachleaf is a hero in my book, you can never predict when you happen upon a situation where the chance to perform an overt heroic deed presents itself.
Okay, so, Chet, to speed run this, we need to do some kind of heroic deed. Is Nash still alive, though? He is, actually. You see this sword that's in my inventory? Even the pistol. Those are both from Nash. So, he ain't dead yet. So we just have to push someone into shark-infested waters and then save them. I rub my hands together deviously. It'd be so easy. We just have to stage it like an accident. And then we swoop in to save the day. Engineering a scenario where we can be the hero. It's all coming together. Now, another thing we need to do, though, is we need to run around and figure out if there's anyone that can help us fix the mill. Perhaps the blacksmith guy? There's also the furniture shop, but there's nobody that hangs around there. Can I go inside the building? Oh! He lifts. Checks out for blacksmith. What the? Oh, man, he's prompt. Come outside and he's like, well, just slipped right by me back up in the inside there. But what about leg day? I don't know about leg day. I guess we'd have to... Well, we can't ask him about his workout routine because he doesn't want to be disturbed. Oh, alright. Alright, Ed Gibson. Can you help me out with the mill at all? Alright, hello again. What can I do for you? The mill is not working. Any chance you know how to fix it? Do I know how to fix it? Ha! Do goblins like golf? I built the mill. Of course I know how to fix it. Take note, chat. Based upon this metaphor or simile that's being used here, goblins like golf. Take a note. If you ever have an opportunity to ask a goblin out on a date, golf, put it up as a high-tier date location, alright? Take him out to dinner, not dinner. This would be prior to dinner. So, you know, maybe you go out and do lunch or something, then you can go out to a golf course and golf, or the reverse, you know? Go out golfing, and then depending on the time of the day, either go out to lunch at that point, or if you did it later on, you could go out to dinner. So you could use the golf tag instead of the goblin tag. Then if anybody asks, I'll be like, look, since the goblin tag wasn't available, I used golf as an alternative because goblins like golf. Putt-putt with a gobbo. I can finally get a goblin waifu! Finally! We know the trick! Mini golf is just golf to a goblin. If they hear you say that, Dagnardio, I'm not sure. They might get scandalized. Rupert did get mad at me for calling him a little one, you know? Just think, it's not like children exclusively just play mini golf, and children are short too. You can have kids that play golf. Alright, fantastic. Could you please fix it? Will it cost? What will it cost for you to repair it?
Oh, excellent! If it's not too much to ask, it would be really nice if you could help me repair it.
Well, it is a reasonable request, Everything I build comes with a lifetime guarantee, but I'll need a top screw to fix it.
Okay, so, what exactly is a top screw? I'm not really knowledgeable in the carpentry type things.
Well, it's a screw that goes into the top of the mill, hence the fairly self-explanatory name.
Oh. Okay, so where can I find one?
I'm not sure. How did you use them in the first place?
Well, what does it look like? Does it have to be a top screw?
You really don't know where I should start looking?
Nope.
Well, what does it look like? Well, it looks like a bit like an ordinary screw, only larger and more majestic. Okay, I guess I'll go on the hunt for one then. You think the blacksmith would make a top screw for me if we assume it's made out of metal? Alright, it turns out the local carpenter, Ed, knows how to fix the mill. He told me that he needs a top screw in order to fix it, but he has no idea where to look for it, as it's turned out to be more difficult than I expected. I guess I can try talking to the blacksmith tomorrow and see if he's able to help me out at all, or I might have to walk back over to Ed and see if he might, if I can use a substitute? Looks like a top screw, functions like a top screw. Use it as a top screw. But now we've arrived home. As I admire, I do love that the goblins did have the little human signs though too. Sounds like you're getting screwed. Top screwed even. Would it be better to get top screwed or bottom screwed? I wonder how many days are in a season. I wonder how I can unlock more wallpapers and floors, too. Alright. We're 10 days in. We're about 4 hours along with stream. I think that places us then at a pretty good stopping point for today's stream. Why not middle screw? The real questions being asked. Alright. Thank you, everybody, for coming on by to watch. Thank you for those who resubscribed. And thank you again to both Vay and Pope for the raids. Very appreciated. Let me also then... Since we got the 2 raids... Oh, jeez. Normally I mute that. You know what? Kitty's streaming. I'll set up the raid for her. It's been a hot a minute since I've done a raid. 2 cacos! That's too many! What are we supposed to do if there's 2 of me? Oh, jeez. Well, I'll have to keep myself, like, the duplicate me down in the dungeon to keep track of them? Oh, jeez. Gee, Bill, your mom lets you have 2 cacos? Well, thank you, everybody, for coming on by to watch. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Be back again next week for additional games, and probably on Friday we'll be continuing on working probably on the emote commission. I would imagine I would be doing outlines at that point, but I don't know. But thank you. I hope as I actually activate the raid now there, everybody have a lovely day. Kitty is lovely. She's currently playing Warframe right now. So it's like from Vay's raid, who was playing Elden Ring, over to a relaxing stream of farming, back into a different kind of action with Warframe, huh? Hmm? Goodbye, everyone. Farewell. Have a lovely day.